some came through, some didn't. Oh, but okay. Hey, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you later. I'll call you back.
Hey guys, how are you, Timmy? It's Timmy. Timmy's on the stream. Guys, it's Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury live stream channel. What's going on with you? It's
Arch, what
how
the
are
hell?
you, Timmy?
What's going on, man?
Hey
What's
man,
going on, Arch?
what's happened to super chats?
Super chats are dead. It's cactus. The
What's
economy
going
has
on?
collapsed. We're going into recession.
You reckon or not?
Yeah. But before we go into
Seriously.
recession, we need to get one more. We need to fundraise one more LV box. Come on, guys. It's hard. It's hard. Fuck me then. It's hard. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough times. I got my phone back, Arch. I got it.
What you pay him $100?
No, he wouldn't do it. He was a biker. You know what I did? I didn't go
that?
to sleep last night.
Yeah.
Instead, I waited until 4:30 a.m. and then I hopped on the train and I camped out near his car.
You're joking, aren't you?
No, that's
How
that's
did
how
you
I
know
did.
where his car was? Oh, tracking.
Yeah, tracking. GPS tracking.
So how long did you have to wait until he came on?
Well, I called him and I woke him up. He was like, hello. I'm like, hey, I'm next to your car. Wake up, let's go. So and then it took him about 20 minutes to go to come down and to pick it up.
And did you give him any money?
I gave him $20 tip through the app. And then they also charged me another 15, so he got $35.
That's okay. Fair enough. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Red Shovel, how are you?
And I met Bondage for lunch, for dinner, for
I'm
breakfast.
doing
Don't
dead
lose
on, Archie. I'm doing dead on. The watch market has collapsed in the UK. Yeah.
Has it really collapsed?
It's
Seriously,
fucked.
no
It's
bullshit.
fucked.
No bullshit.
No, it is seriously fucked.
Does that matter?
If you've bought at retail, you're fine. You're fine. You're grand. If you've bought at grey market prices in the past couple of months, you are fucked.
Well, it's only fucked if you want to sell. If you did it as speculation, if you did it because you like the watches, what difference does it make?
Well, true. That is very true.
You might have paid a bit more, but
if you've bought, you know what? If you've bought to just enjoy the watch, like the watch, you're fine. But if you've bought it to invest, as all these fucking people that are,
just between you and me, do you think? Because I know how much you like O'Sheen.
Me? I don't like O'Sheen.
I'm being sarcastic. Okay.
Yeah.
How much do you think he's lost on that chronograph AP he's got?
I suppose it depends what price he bought it for. I can't remember.
I don't think he actually paid for it yet. He still owes. This is where it becomes a projection instead of a.
Yeah.
Do you think does he owe the money? Can I just ask you this, Red Shovel? Does he owe that? Should he pay Nico?
Of course, he should pay Nico. It was a business deal. He owes the money. He should pay for it. He should pay what he owes. I think I am really surprised with O'Sheen. I think he's been a complete cunt. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I know that Tim.
Really, I love him. I love him. He's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy. Like,
he's a cool guy. You know, like I've been out like during the London Watch shows. I've been out to dinner with him. He's a cool guy. He's brilliant. But
just quickly, GT £2 super sticker. Fantastic. Hello, Dis. How are you?
I'm so not that good actually.
Yeah.
Unemployment is weighing heavy on me, Archie.
I offered you a couple of paid gigs, but I haven't heard anything from you. But I know what you let me know, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Red Shovel.
Yeah.
How much do you think he's lost? Just give me I'm not going to hold you to it. You're not liable for the.
What do you mean? Who is lost?
O'Sheen, what's that watch fallen, for example? I just want to take it as an example. It's an AP chronograph non-offshore. It's the 41 mil. They were hot. They were like 100,000 at one
To
stage.
be honest with you, looking at the market, AP hasn't actually lost that much. You know, they
Joseph
haven't.
D, $10. O'Sheen should have never taken money for watches he already sold. Simple as that. O'Sheen should never have taken money for watches he had already sold. Simple as that. Good point. Let me just ask you, in my country, I saw a 41 mil chronograph AP non-offshore, 60,000 Aussie dollars.
Ooh.
That's fucking cheap. Do you understand, or you don't understand that? And you're telling me the AP market hasn't really fallen? What the fuck are you smoking, Shovel? What the fuck? Someone needs to knock you on their head with a giant red shovel. Come on, man. Wake the fuck up. Wake. The AP's been hurt very badly. Zoro, £2. O'Sheen doesn't understand. A deal's a deal. I went out.
By the way, Arch.
Oh, fuck. I just pressed something on my computer. Could you Timmy?
Yeah.
I want to tell you a story today. Can I tell you a story? I went out with a guy today. He's 33 years old. How old are you, Timmy?
I'm 32.
He has just bought for himself. You know what he got for himself?
What did he get?
He got for himself. Listen to this, Timmy. A 40 mil day date with baguette diamonds factory.
Ooh, okay.
Here we go. Bahrain watch collector, $20. AP Chrono 2017 sold today for 59.
Those were 100. Those were 100 when a couple of weeks ago. Damn.
So how does that leave you with your APs? Have you done badly, or you bought them ages ago? It's irrelevant.
I don't think it leaves me, no, because I bought one at retail and then two at like really low. So it leaves me fine. I don't care.
You don't care? What do you mean by you don't care?
No. Well, one, the new offshore I bought at retail. The diver I bought for about 18,000, and then the other offshore I bought at about 20,000. So I'm fine. You know, in terms of money, you know, I'm fine, and I don't need to sell them, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
All this shit only matters if you've bought right at the top and you need to sell. Or if you've bought the watch because you don't want the watch and you've only bought it as an investment or to flip. That's all that matters.
What do you think of these flippers? What do you think of flippers?
I don't.
Flipper scum. Flipper scum.
I think O'Sheen said he bought it for like 50.
Look, anyone that is doing a business, you know, anyone that's trying to make their way, trying to make a pound by you're selling a watch, buying a watch.
Bahrain watch collector, $20. AP Chrono 2017 sold today for 59. That's US.
That was the blue one. That was the blue one, not the black one. Oh, market is softening. AP blew it.
Is softening. What can you say there? What do you think?
Right, I think at the minute here, right, okay, Pepsi unworn selling at the grey market dealers is about £22,000 at the minute. I think
By the
by
way.
Christmas it's going to be 15,
By the way,
which is still double retail.
you know, Red brought up a really good point on my show. Red, how much did you say Nico is paying to lease the Ferrari? What does he have?
The Ferrari, I think it's about, I think it's about £1,200 a month he pays for that Ferrari.
1,200.
£1,200. Yeah, I think
Oh,
it's about
okay. So
£1,200.
that's not that much. So basically, if he doesn't rent the Ferrari for like six months, he can get his money back for machine.
That's the most fucked up. That's the most fucked up thing I've ever heard.
But think about it, it's a win-win. It's a win for Rashid, it's a win for Nico. Just fucks the Ferrari dealer.
Tim, that is circular logic beyond belief. So it is. Yeah.
Now, I just wanted to ask you there, are you scared with the market crashing, Red Shovel? You own 3 APs. APs have been very badly hit. Are you scared by that or not? How do you feel about that?
No, I don't care at all because I don't need to pull that money out. If
Bahrain Watch Collector, $20, blue AP Chrono 2017. That's
This one.
amazing. Blue Sky Dweller 2022 unworn 31,000. Shit, that is cheap. They were the blue was the hardest of the heart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, I'm not here to avoid, just because I own a certain watch myself, I'm happy to put my hand up and say the market's collapsing. Of course. I've got the white one. The blue one was always very hypey. It was very hypey. They were going crazy premium.
They were going for 40 something.
Yeah.
Almost 50.
Yeah. So, I don't know what to say. What do you think, guys? What do you think?
I think it's getting back to certainly here in the UK, I think it's going to get back to a point where most of the popular models will be perhaps twice retail, and the unpopular, the less popular models like the Sea Dwellers, like the Deep Seas, will be about 2 to 3 grand above retail. I don't think it's going to crash out completely, but that's where it's going to fall back to.
Do you think so?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I think it could be very nasty.
Do you think it's going to be worse than that, Archie? Yeah, worse than that.
Look, I think, to be honest with you, you're going to see the whole thing is going to be a bloodshed. Now, Red Shovel, you've got 3 APs. How many are you getting out of?
Well, I'm getting out of none of them.
You know what? I'd be buying. Why don't you get have you got the AP? You got the diver already, haven't you?
I've got the diver. I have got a 2000.
Do you love that diver? I want to ask you, do you love that diver?
That is my favorite AP ever. That black diver, and especially as I've just got it serviced, it's came back minty. I just love that.
Did they get you a box? Did you chase up that box we were talking about?
No, I didn't have time to chase the box up. I'm going to have to do that. I
thought they're supposed to. Every time you service an AP, they give you a travel case. Don't you know this?
No, well, they didn't. Well, no, they didn't. Well, you see, I am still in shock that they actually sent a man on a plane to deliver that watch to me. I'm still in shock about that. So I am. They actually sent a special man to deliver that watch from England to Northern Ireland just for me.
Well, that's because of the theft problem, isn't it?
Well,
how much did that cost?
Well, I don't know. They never told me.
He might have been doing a few, but you know what I mean? He goes on a run.
Well, the service, I can tell you how much the service was. The service was £1,140.
That's not terrible.
No, that was for service.
Very quickly, I got to grab these super chats. MRG 1911, $5. This thinking about another vacation in Israel. Are things generally back to normal? I love it there. This.
Yeah, things are relaxed. There's good security situation. There
Can
are
you
lots of
stay in your
tourists.
apartment?
Yeah.
Okay, no worries. That sounds great. Bahrain watch collector $10. Hulks from 21,000 to 25. Yeah, they've come down a bit. The Hulks, they're coming down because they were so hyped.
Yeah, there was
Showcase
stuff so high.
watches, £4.50. Hey, all fisters, the flippers and investors are exiting the hobby rapidly. This will ultimately purify the hobby for the true enthusiast. Long may it continue. Good point there from Showcase watches.
Yeah, I think the showcase does have a point there in that there will be
Yeah.
people now. I think there was so many people jumped on board this whole Rolex hype, and we're buying watches, and
I know. They just buying them to.
they were
They're
buying
not.
them just to. They were never wearing the watches. They were never wearing the watches. I think that element has now started to exit, and you're
Yeah.
going to see the true price.
I know. What's happening there? Tell me what's happening, please.
Well, what's happening here in the UK is that there's a severe lack of buyers. No one is buying at the minute, and people are trying to sell. If you're going to one of the sellers looking, they're going to bid you really low ball at the minute because they themselves are afraid of what to bid you vis-a-vis what they're going to get from it. So at the minute, it's a little bit of a standoff. No one's buying,
Yeah.
and no one is really selling.
Mm. It's brutal.
How are
Yeah.
you doing?
Can I show you
Oh.
something? It's a bit confidential. Can I show you something confidential?
If
No
it's
one's watching,
confidential,
so-
but we'll
yeah.
promise not to tell anyone.
Will you promise not to reveal this or not?
Yeah.
Bondage and discipline. Bondage and discipline, $10. Just got back to Colorado. One slice of L&B heavier. Tim, tell the pontiff the Australia plan. Tell me the plan.
Arch. Okay, so August 20th. August 20th. We're coming to Australia. Bondage said he can come for 7 days.
August 20, 7 days. Yep.
And I'm gonna try to come as well. I'm gonna do some kind of a fundraiser. I'm gonna talk to
It's
there's a viewer
amazing.
who said
Okay.
he might be able to help me sponsor me. And we're gonna
Bahrain.
he said he's gonna come as well.
OC.
Yeah.
Fuck, that'll be amazing, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
right?
I'll put together an itinerary that what I think should be good. So
Yeah.
he wanted to do Brisbane, Sydney, didn't he? What did he want to?
Yep.
Brisbane,
And
Gold
he
Coast, Sydney.
obviously we need to visit the studio, ArchieLuxury, the studio.
Okay, I'll have to clean it up, I think.
Oh, no, please. We want to see it in its full
glory?
messy glory.
Okay. Beautiful.
Hmm.
Beautiful.
wanna see-
Bahrain watch collector. This guy is a hero. Bahrain
Yeah.
watch collector. I love you.
Black Daytona.
Black Daytona 2021 used, sold 31,590.
That is cheap.
Holy fuck, that's a brand newie.
Yeah.
31,590.
Look,
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I want to show you something. Will you promise not to share this with everybody?
Look, there's
else?
one on
If I
David
show you-
SW for 36. That one's 31. Yeah.
If
It's
I
not-
show you something, will you promise not to? I'm just trying to find it. Here we go. If I show you something confidential, dealer group, will you promise not to show the world?
only
Okay, just say yeah.
Maybe.
Okay. Let me show you
I
something.
can't make
Can I
that
show
kind of
you? This
promise.
is a dealer,
Please.
a confidential dealer group I'm about to be kicked out of.
Okay, here we go.
Look at this. For sale, Audemars Piguet.
Uh-huh.
This is the rose gold one. You know the rose gold chronograph on a strap?
Uh-huh. Yes.
So it's the reference 260220R.
Yeah,
Rose
beautiful.
gold chronograph. He's got offers of 56 to 66 Singapore. That's like Aussie dollars, okay? Okay, so just to put that in perspective,
Yeah.
Singapore dollar, that's like Canadian money, okay? So he's got 60,000 Singapore. So let me tell you what that is in US, right? You know what that is in US?
What is that in US?
I'll tell you what it is. That's 43 US.
What the
Whoa.
fuck?
Now listen to this. I want to share this with you. This is
Holy-
confidential. This is just for you guys. Don't tell anyone, please. He says here, watches being posted in Chrono 24 for okay, so they're posting it high, 100,000 Sing, right?
Yeah.
Watchbox offered me 54 on the spot after inspection. 54. Now that's 54 Sing. Do you understand that or not?
Oh,
You know what that is? I'll fucking tell you what that. You don't know what that is or you don't? 39 US. 39. 39. That's what they offered.
holy shit!
set,
That's nothing.
August 2007. So it's a little bit old. Never polished. I'm the original owner. A lot of F series are not full set. This is a full set. The F series trapeze dial is made by Stern Group, which is always preferred. Okay, that's the Stern dials he's talking about. He's wanting. I'm just telling you, this is the brutal. What do you think? Red
That's a
Shovel,
slap in the
Shovel,
face.
Shovel. Give me your opinion.
It sounds low. It does sound low for
I'm
us.
telling you what Watchbox offered, 54, which is 40 grand US. Would you grab it for 40,000 US? Yes or no, Shovel?
No.
It's too dear? Shovel?
Yeah, it's still too dear. It's still too dear. That
Shovel? I'm just telling you, man, it's a massacre out there, okay?
like it's a massacre for anyone that has bought above retail. That's what.
Do you want me to
is.
show you something? You know, I was talking to you about. Can I show you something? This is a dealer group. I'm not really allowed to show you this, but fuck it. Is it okay?
Yeah. Go.
Show it to us.
Okay. I'm going to show you this. You tell me what you think of this, okay? Please. I'm only going
Here
to
we
show
go.
you this. You guys got to keep your fucking mouth shut. I'll get booted and scooted if they find out I'm releasing this shit to you guys. I'll get booted. Booted. I'll get booted. You understand that? I will get booted if they find out what I'm doing. Okay, look at this, guys. Okay, look at this. What do you think of these? Shovel, what do you think of this?
Hold on. Let me read it.
This is more desirable than the Oshin one. Yes or no? Give me a yes or no
Hold on,
quickly.
whoa, hold on. Let me read it.
Oh, no, this looks like the same
Commercial
one, no?
AD. Okay, this is no. The other one was rose gold, Timmy. So this here is
Hey,
steel.
Taz, what's up? Hey, I gotta pick up the spot. Do you?
Mute you, Timmy. We're just gonna mute. Have a look at this here. So this here, AP reverse panda waffle dial, 2020, 41 mil. That's the hot size. Reverse panda, box and papers, AP warranty, like new in box.
Right. Okay, so what they're looking for?
Okay, I'll tell you. You don't know what they're looking for. I think this is reasonable. 44,000
Whoa.
Aussie.
Ooh.
Okay, let's put that into US. Okay, because you Americans, 32 US.
Wow.
Is that cheap? And shovel. That's a dealer offering that to the public.
Oh, that is cheap.
No, it's
That
sold.
is
It's
cheap.
sold. Okay, sorry, it did sell. It's sold. But
Well,
I'm just showing you this is what you need to do to move stock. Do you understand shovel or not?
Yeah.
Shovel,
Yes.
the market is fucked.
But I have been trying to tell people that here for weeks. The market is fucked. But no one was believing me. No one was believing me. Everyone is fucking so wrapped up on these Rolex prices. It's fucked. That is the bottom line.
Can I tell you what I was offered for some of my Rolex? Do you want to hear some Rolex
Yeah.
offerings or not?
Go.
Okay, so let's have a look here. You know, I've just been reevaluating things a bit here. So here we go. 3-piece combo meal deal. Combo.
I
The
love the watch case.
Submariner. The Submariner.
Uh-huh.
That's a 41 mil 2020, I think it is. It's just when it came out. Is it 21 or 20? I think it's a 20. You know what that is? You know what I've been offered for the sub? Do you want to give me to tell you or not?
Go.
US 14.5.
That's actually all right. At the minute.
Okay, the next one. Let's keep going. Let's go through this misery.
Right.
Polar
Okay.
Explorer 2.
Mm-hmm.
Full set. It's the couple little scratches on the bezel.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
I remember seeing that watch coming to you. Yes, go for it.
Okay. You know what money we're talking about for that baby there?
Watch.
Just under 11 US.
That sounds about right. Yeah. That's where the market is now, Archie. That's where the
Okay,
market
and
is.
finally, blue, Milgauss, box papers,
Yep.
full set.
Mm-hmm.
It's in really nice condition.
Mm-hmm.
It's a couple years old. I think it's
Yeah.
a 17.
Yeah.
You know what price?
Go.
10.
Yeah. None of this surprises me. That's what they're worth.
You know this Sky Dweller. Sky Dweller.
That didn't cost you. Well, that didn't cost you anything. But anyway, go.
I'm not selling it, but I'm just telling you what they're going for.
What price?
I've seen them for sale in Oz. 23 US now.
Yeah. That's the prices that we now have.
And I got to be honest with you, you're not seeing these prices fall on the Chrono 24, are you?
Chrono 24 is not a reliable source for prices. What I do personally is that I have about 10 to 15 different dealer websites that I constantly monitor and look at their prices. Dealer websites that I know that are live, active dealers, and you can look at their website and see what's happening.
How could you not love that? Tell me this.
It's a beautiful watch, but it's got to be at market value. It's got to be at market value.
Showcase watches, £4.50. Minimalist collection. So this is the 41 mil sub no date. Speedy Ed White. Black Bay GMT Pepsi. And JLC ultra thin moon face. Think about perfect for debt-free family guy. I tend to agree. I tend to agree. Showcase, that is a perfect. You got your your sub for your.
Mm-hmm.
You got a chronograph, Ed White, GMT Pepsi. That's good to have a non-Rolex GMT, a tuner, one brand per watch, and a JLC ultra thin moon phase. Beautiful watch, man. What do you think? Shovel, give me the verdict.
That's a lovely collection. You know, you have to say that is a lovely collection. Like,
Shovel.
what else do you know? Like, what else they can? Like,
See,
what else?
if you are nickel and diming constantly in these watches, you can really lose your asshole.
Look, if
You
you're
understand
nickel
this
and
or
dime, look, if you're nickel and diamond in these watches nowadays, you are fucked. Look, there's lots of people here that I know that have bought watches right at the peak. There's lots of like I know two people who have personally bought the GMT Pepsi, and they've paid approximately between £23,000 and £25,000. You have lost money. There is no doubt
Only
about
they've
it.
only lost money when they sell, but they're
Yes,
okay.
yeah, but one of these people, one of these people have bought it a little bit on the fact that they think it's an investment. Right?
Well, you know what? Watches are never an investment. Do you understand that, or you don't understand that?
I
Do you
see.
understand? This is
I
not.
understand.
These are
Look,
not.
I understand that. Look. I am the person who has turned down things like an Air King at retail at fucking Heathrow Airport because I turned it down on the basis that I would never wear the fucking thing because I don't really like it. I could have purchased that watch on the day as an investment and I would have done okay from it.
Can I
But
tell
I
you
turned it
something?
down.
I've been
Said fuck.
fucked as well. Can I tell you this seriously? By the way, I went out with a fan last night. Do you want to see what we ate? I forgot to take photos of the main course, but fuck. But do you want to see the photos, Shovel?
Go for it.
You're a foodie, aren't you, Shovel?
Oh yeah, absolutely, Archie.
Yeah, the way you devoured my pizza, you're definitely a foodie.
Yeah.
So that was
What the fuck?
entree. What do you think of that? That's calamari.
I would need more. I would need more
Breads.
sauce.
Breads.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
And take a look at this. That's the prosciutto with the special cheese. You know, it's like a mozzarella sort of.
I like that. Now that's
Yeah.
very much my style there. Yeah. I like that.
I just fucking ate. It was amazing. Look at this guy's watch. What do you think of wristwatch choice
Ooh.
there? I'll
What's
show you
that?
a better picture. There we go. Look at this. 40 mil day date with baguette diamonds.
Now that's a lovely watch, but it doesn't suit him. It doesn't suit him.
No, it suits him.
No.
It suits anyone. Why do you say that? It's beautiful.
No. He looks like.
I'll be 1 minute.
I think it suits him.
Do you really? Do
Yeah.
you really?
Why do you? I mean, is it the attire, or why do you think it's not?
Where did Archie go? What's going on?
It just looks like a watch that should be for a slightly older person. I think.
What, you guys don't like that day date? That's a sick day date. Wait,
No,
was this the Archie fan who couldn't pay for dinner? This the one that
I
needed a
don't
little
know.
bit of fundraising help?
Don't know. Archie's
No.
about to tell us.
Was this the guy that couldn't
No.
pay for the dinner?
No.
The friend?
He did. He paid for the dinner. Look at this. Look at his
Okay.
watch. He's got a baguette dial. Day.
Oh,
Now,
champagne.
what are they
Fucking
going
amazing.
for? What are they going for? What are they going
I'll
for
pull
now?
it up. I'll pull it up. Let's check.
Yeah.
These are not cheap.
Yeah, he's from New Zealand. He's
did.
actually you know what? This is a lot of money. I'll be honest with you. These are not cheap watches. Do you understand not cheap? They're not cheap. You understand what I'm talking about or not really?
Oh yeah. No, with the
This hobby,
baguettes.
this
That's,
hobby is fucking
hardcore piece.
expensive, right? I'm just going to tell you what it costs just so you guys
Oh, so it's 55,000
Oh.
right there. Damn.
$55,000.
That's a baller. Winners watch.
Winner chicken
Crazy stuff,
microwave
man.
dinner.
Well, I wouldn't say microwave. It's a little bit better than microwave.
Okay, in my country, it's just under 60 Aussie. So how much is that in US? What's your price in US? Tell me what.
Well, 55 US right here on corner 24.
Oh, that's what they're going for? US.
Yeah.
59 Aussie is 42 and a half. So they're going for shit. That's come back a bit. They were going for more.
They were 100%.
What's happened?
100%. But I mean, this is like just as a watch. This is a kind of a statement piece. Look with that gold ring that he's got. That just looks.
Yeah.
That looks
fucking amazing. Hey.
amazing. Yeah. The guy's obviously doing really well. What you had with him? What kind of lunch?
Lobbyist.
He's lobbyist. Oh,
petroleum and gas industry.
Oh
lobbyist.
shit!
Fuck you, Evie! Fuck you!
Oh,
how are you gonna run your
God.
fucking electric cars? You plug it into a dirty, vicious power station. You stupid fuck. How do you run your EV? With coal, black,
Ooh.
nasty. He looks poor. Oh,
Sod
that's
bites
not...
back.
Let me just say this to you. What a lovely young man, 33 years old.
Wow.
And
he's not retired yet? Okay, he's
no.
not doing well.
You know what?
Yeah.
I do you think he was saying these? Okay, so let's put this into perspective. He was saying they're worth about 80,000. 57,000 US. Is that right? Oh, that's about right, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I said 55.
That's the money.
Yeah, with taxes, 57. There you go. That's it. That's the money. That's it.
He actually, you know what watch he really liked of mine? He liked my World Time.
Oh, I love the World Time as well.
I could have possibly done a swap with the World Time and some stuff for that date, but I couldn't bring myself to. I don't want to sell my World Time, Shovel. What do you think, Shovel?
Don't sell it. Don't sell that watch.
The rooted rotor watch. The rooted rotor.
Oh,
I gotta tell you, man. I got all my Patek stuff. If I get rid of, it's like if you get rid of your best AP, you're never going to get it again.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, there is some watches where you've just got to hold on to them. You know, unless you really, really need the money, don't pull it out of it.
Yeah.
Just keep.
Don't pull it out. Don't pull it out.
Don't pull it.
Don't pull it out.
No, but no, like you know, you've got to be either in it or not. You know, I'm in it for the 3 APs at the minute, and I'll be honest with you, I only need the 2 of them.
No, you don't.
No.
You know what's wrong with your AP collection, Shovel?
What's wrong?
Not enough
What's wrong?
APs.
Another one.
No.
Stop.
No.
Shovel.
No, I tell you what I need
Let's
to
have a
do.
look. You got 2 chronographs and you got a diver, right?
Yep.
You need a standard 15500. That's what you need, man.
Yeah. Yes.
That would be fucking beautiful. A 15500, 15400,
That
or
would be
15300. It doesn't matter. You need a standard AP. You got 2 chronos and you got the diver. You know what else you need to get to, Red Shovel?
What's that?
1 for the wife.
The roommate.
No.
You need to get 1 for her.
But she was vicious and nasty to him.
Yeah, she is. Oh, she's vicious and nasty. She is.
Why is she vicious and nasty?
She doesn't really need me anymore. You know what I mean?
What?
She doesn't need me anymore, Archie.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? She's got money.
Wow.
No, she's got the 2 kids. That's all she wanted. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's what
She's
she
not
wanted.
friendly.
No.
You just the guy. You just said ATM now.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's essentially. Yeah, you know, I I'm not afraid, like to admit this. You know, that's what happens. That's
Wow.
life.
Yeah, it happens to all of us, Shovel.
Yeah, that's
Happens
what
to the best.
happens, you know. You see, if I didn't come home and I just sent money, that would be okay.
It'll be better.
Yeah.
Showcase watches, £1.80. Can we have a Sky Dweller update? How is it as a daily?
Yeah.
Let me
good
say
question.
to you, I love it, but I'm really yearning to wear another watch. Can I say that to you? Like, I've worn this every day since I got it. I haven't taken it off. I have worn a Patek like for a couple of hours in the day, but this has always been on my wrist. This has always been on my wrist.
Ooh.
By the way, that annual calendar, it works perfectly. Gee, Rolex is clever. Shovel,
Yeah.
this guy was asking, does he need a Patek? So what his collection is. I want to ask you advice for this guy. He's also got a 41mm Datejust in steel with a white gold bezel, blue dial with Romans, and he's thinking of selling it. I said, don't sell that.
No, don't sell.
I said,
no.
you need both of those. I said,
No,
the
don't
day
sell.
date is a special occasion watch. You've got to have the Datejust as your everyday under the radar piece.
Yeah.
I said to him, don't sell it.
that.
Don't sell it.
Don't sell that.
He's
Don't
also
sell
got a 39mm Explorer 1.
Which that's one watch that I really want to buy.
And you know what else he's got? He's got a two-tone Explorer 1, 36, which the wife wears. It's two-tone.
Mm.
The wife wears it.
Well, if the wife wears it and if she likes it, fair enough. But it's not a watch that I would buy. You know, it's not a watch that I would want.
You know what? I like these smaller watches sometimes. I have a mood where I like smaller watches.
No.
You're
No.
an AP man, so you're AP.
Yeah.
You're
So
big over.
so I need sort of, if it's not, you know,
Tell me
it's
this:
gotta-
is there many APs in Northern Ireland?
no.
Now, I want to ask you:
No.
are you near Nico's store?
I live about maybe 12 miles from Nico's store.
Can I ask you something? I don't want to get involved in the politics, Catholic or Protestant, but which side are you in?
What do you mean? What side am I in? What do you
I
mean
don't
by that?
understand this shit. Is Northern Ireland? It was separated for a long time, right?
Yeah. Well, it's still set. Well, if you want to know, I consider myself to be Northern Irish. So, you know, some
Are you
people would
Catholic or
think-
Protestant?
Well, I don't really know because my parents never really give me any sort of designation. Yeah, if you know what I mean.
Oh.
So I would consider myself to be Northern Ireland. You know,
Northern
I
Ireland.
would
So
consider
that's the
to be
same.
Northern-
That's the same. So you use the euro or you use the pound?
We use pounds. We use pounds sterling here.
In Nico's part of the woods, they use euro or pound.
No. Pound sterling. They use pound
Pound
sterling
sterling.
here. Yes.
Okay. So you go and visit him sometimes?
I've been in Nico's shop many times.
You
yes.
met Nico?
I've met him many times. Yes.
He's a nice guy, isn't he?
Yes. Nico's good for certain things.
What do you think about my idea, Red? If Nico stops leasing the car for 6 months, he can get the money back from Machine that way.
No, I think he's already getting rid of the car anyhow. He said he's got to get rid of it. He said,
Because Machine didn't pay the money.
Well, Nico
No, I don't
says that. And
I'm
Nico
just joking.
says that his other half is pregnant, so he needs money to buy a house and prams and various things like that.
But tell me this: have you seen the Ferrari, by the way?
Yes.
Is it nice?
Nico has raced me in his Ferrari, so he has.
Against what?
My Nico has raced my Range Rover. Now, I don't know whether I don't think he knew that it was me, but he certainly raced me down the Parkway in Belfast.
Did you give him a bit of a squirt?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Now, he beat me, obviously, because he's in a Ferrari and I'm in a Range Rover, so he beat me. Yes.
Still, the Range Rover's got really good power. They're a V8, isn't it? A V8 or V6 you've got in yours?
That's right. It's a 4.4 V8 I have.
That's fucking monster. It's a monster
Yeah.
engine. How do you afford fuel, Red Shovel?
It's hard at the minute. I don't drive it much. I don't have to drive it much. So I don't, because we have other cars.
That chews a lot of gas, doesn't it, or not?
Yeah. It's about, last time I filled it up, it was £155 to fill it. £155. That's a lot.
And you got to use the premium stuff too, don't you?
No, not always. I would put it in one in every 3 to 4 times. I would put the premium stuff in. Which
How
is
much
enough.
does that cost?
The premium stuff is about, let's say, probably about 20% more.
Mm-hmm. Do you get more? Do you notice the performance difference?
No. Never notice any performance difference on it. Never.
Mm-hmm.
But I do put it in, every sort of like 3 to 4 times. I'll put the
You
premium
got rid
stuff
of the
in.
Porsche, didn't you?
No. Well, the Porsche went to my dad, but he doesn't drive it, so it's actually sitting in my drive at the minute. Like, so it is. The Cayman is sitting here at the minute.
Mm-hmm. Would
So
you buy another one?
If I'm brutally honest with you, I would, for myself to drive, I would buy a Porsche Macan, which is the smaller 4x4. I would buy that. So
What money did Tim send you there, Dis?
Someone paid Mr. Zaso. You know Mr. Zaso?
Yes.
He paid for a membership on Tim's channel for me.
Oh, that's fantastic, man. That's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
What a nice guy.
Amazing.
Tell me this. Red Shovel, is business down now or not? Are you finding it, because you're in the plumbing industry?
Actually, the business is going better than ever because a lot of
How
people
about you
shitting
just
their
shut
pants.
up for a minute? You're taking your other phone calls. Just shut up for a minute, because I'm not even actually asking you anything. Just sit there
Oh!
and take another edible.
Oh!
Okay, Red
The edible
Shovel.
really helped with the throat.
yes,
Shovel, is business down or it's crazy?
business is down for nearly everyone, and it's
Oh. See,
It's
in my
about-
country, business is still up. You can't get a
No.
tradesman to help yourself.
it's down here, and I'll tell you why. It's not the price that the tradesman is costing you; it's the price that the materials are costing. Everything has went berserk in terms of material costs. Nobody can afford to do anything now because of the material cost.
Timmy, you had Q on yesterday, right? Q, you know Q? He does that adult daycare. He said they only get $60 to $80 a day for it. Is that right?
I mean, per person, maybe. I think so.
Yes,
Yeah.
per person.
Yeah. It's
That's
not
it?
much. Yeah.
And what do they do? When you say it's adult daycare, why do they call it adult daycare? Like,
It's like, because like a lot of these adults in United States, like elderly
Yep.
people, in order to
Yep.
keep your government benefits, you need to fill out all kinds of paperwork. In order to get the food benefits, you have to. But a lot of that stuff, it's not enough. And also like socializing, talking to people. Also, like right now, in order to keep your apartment, like if you have a government apartment, right?
yeah.
Every 6 to 12 months, you need to fill out a certain application. You have to do it on the phone. And how the fuck are these people
Oh, so
supposed to
you
do it?
help them with that. You help them do
Yeah.
that. How much do you
Yeah.
charge for that?
Well, no, we don't charge anything. I mean, it's part of the thing. They pay $60. Well,
A
they don't
day?
pay. Actually, government pays $60 because that's
So,
part of Medicare or
so how
Medicare,
many
Medicaid.
people does a normal adult daycare center have coming per day?
So we had two groups. One group was from 9 to like 1 o'clock, and the other one was from 2 to 5, and there was like
Yeah.
60 people in each group, 60 to 100.
Okay. So, what do you do with them when they're with you?
So
Like they want.
we had a musician
Yeah.
who would play music. They had a bit of a karaoke. We also served lunch, like breakfast for the first group, lunch for the second group.
What sort of was it? Good breakfast or shit breakfast?
We had a chef. We had a chef.
Was it shit or good breakfast? You tell me the truth. It was
It was shit.
mediocre.
Yeah, actually, you know what? It was not that bad.
Would you eat there?
Yeah, I ate there, of course, because it's free. I mean,
Was it good? But like, what did they have? Eggs? What did they have? Bacon?
No. So it would be like, for example, for lunch, it would be like chicken breast with like mashed potatoes and some vegetables, or like a salad.
I don't like mashed potatoes. What about chips?
But I mean, there was different stuff every day. There was different stuff. No
Was it
French
hot
fries.
or
It's not good
cold?
for health. It's gonna kill the old people. Archie.
Well, Archie, I'll tell you
Was
this.
it
I'll give
French
you.
fries or no French fries?
No French fries. No French fries allowed.
Fuck! I'm not
Yeah.
going there. What age do you have to be to get in? What age? What age does it start at?
You had to be, well, I think like 55 or older.
I can qualify soon. 55 and older.
Yeah.
Shovel, talk to me, Shovel.
I'll give you an example of the sort of life that people are now living in Northern Ireland. Right, there is a very famous and well-known television show here called The Nolan Show. Right, and they had one of the local, sort of viewers on. Right, and it was a lady, a girl, I'd say about maybe 25, and she has two kids, and she doesn't work, and she lives in what is known as a housing executive house,
council house.
a council house, right? And she receives £500 every 2 weeks, right? And because of all the recent increases in the gas and the electricity bills that we have here, this was broadcast as an emergency show to prove that she could not possibly live anymore on this money. £500 per 2 weeks.
It's a lot of money.
£500 per 2 weeks for her and her two children. She couldn't live anymore. So
because of heating costs.
Yeah.
So what did she do then? How did she cut her costs? No heat.
She said that she wasn't turning the heat on anymore, that she wasn't topping up the electricity anymore, that was basically it, that she didn't have any more money to spare. So it was £500.
How cold is it? How cold is it?
It's not cold here now. During during these months now, you could turn your heating off. But what she's basically saying is that for the electric bill and for the heating bill, that there has been sort of price increases of between about maybe 30 to 40%, and that people can't cope with it. So it's either heat or eat, as they call it here now. Heat or eat.
Foods have gone up too. Food prices have gone up as well.
Yeah. Oh, massively.
Rents have gone up as well. Rents.
And with Ukraine was number one supplier of grain.
Yeah.
No, like number two. Sorry, like number 2 or 3. But now with Ukraine out,
I'm sort of winging it. I'm sort of trying to wing it back to sort of watches here, right? Okay, people like who I'm talking about, they never ban a Rolex, but there are people who would have maybe considered buying a Rolex at the grey market.
Just
Yes.
1 minute, Timmy. You know, it's 100 days since Russia invaded Ukraine today.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Sort of getting back to people who maybe would have considered buying a Rolex with all the
Well, do you
price
feel?
increases for food.
Do you feel
and
if
for
people
electric.
can't even survive and you've got 3 APs, can we do something for them? What can we do then? No, I'm just asking. I'm asking for a friend.
What's that for a friend? Well, they should have tried harder at the time. You know what I mean? So, no, it is no. What I'm trying to say to you is that the market, even the people who could maybe have afforded to buy a Rolex, an AP, whatever, they ain't buying it now. It's all going on. Heating, food, general expenses. That's why the price, certainly in the UK, is coming down. But it's just not the same people buying them.
I see. Holy shit. I don't know what to say.
Damn.
Shovel. Do you feel rich still?
Do I feel rich?
Yeah.
I've
He's
never
rich in
felt
friends.
He's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
I have never felt rich. No, well, no.
He's ri-
Hold on. No, hold on. I'll put it to you like this. There's lots of people in Northern Ireland would pay for their electricity using a gas or using a top-up card, right? So they would go down to their local sort of news agent or corner shop and they would say, put £10 worth of electricity or gas on that
Oh,
card.
You don't
and
get
they
a
would-
monthly bill? You don't get a quarterly bill or
People who have no money or don't have much money don't work like that. They work on a top-up card. So they would have a card, right? And they would go down and say, right, put £10 on that card for me. That give them they would physically give them the £10.
if they
Put
that,
£10
otherwise
on.
if you run out of money, they would turn the gas off. Is that what you're
Yes.
saying?
And they go back and they plug that card in and it gives them £10. People who have a little bit more money will have it on a direct debit. So if you use, let's say, in a month, £100 worth of gas or electricity, it comes off your direct debit. But
It sounds like some kind of dystopian society.
I don't know if it's dystopian society. It's just that if you have money, you can generally afford to live. If you have if you're pretty poor off, you're fucked at the minute. That's the bottom line, right?
By the way,
So-
Anthony, Ukraine starts with U. U-K-R-A-I-N-E. Ukraine. Red Shovel, in Australia, what's happening is, let me tell you what's happening here, just to give you some perspective. We have a crazy rental shortage. There's the vacancy places is like less than 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you go for you want to rent a place, it's like going for a job interview where 30 other people turn up.
Yeah, that's the same here too.
It's
That's the
very
same here
hard to
too.
get a place. And then cost of living, food has gone up, everything has gone up. It's very expensive. Petrol has been really. I remember in COVID it was like $1 a liter. Now it's doubled. It's $2 a liter.
It's
So
absolutely.
I'll tell you what we pay. I filled up my Beamer. I
Beamer.
filled up the Beamer. So I tell you what, I paid $2.22. Actually, $2.12. I paid $2.12 a liter. You want me to put that into pounds sterling? I pay £1.20, £1.22 a liter for premium gas.
Well, do you see for premium gas here now?
That's 98. That's
Archie.
the really good. I can even drink that shit. It's so good.
Archie, if you're paying for premium gas here now, you would be about £2.10 a litre. £2.10 a litre.
Holy fuck.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. That's how bad it is. Yeah, that's how bad it is. If you're going for the premium stuff, like for the BP premium.
Well,
that's
I use BP. That's what I use is
Yeah.
BP. I got a BP rewards card.
Yeah.
In my Beamer, it only wants premium. If I put cheap gas in there, it can actually cause valve damage.
Yeah. Because some of the vehicles that I own, if you don't put that in every 1 or 4 times, they actually say that your warranty is invalid. Absolutely. How they ever work that out, I don't know. But
well, if it's got valve damage, they just say, "Hey, you haven't put the right gas in." That's what they would say.
Yeah.
They got computers these days; it can tell everything. I got to tell you, the other thing that's happened in my country is that food costs have gone through the roof. Supply chain problems are terrible. A lot of supply chain problems.
Yeah.
Red Shovel, it's not easy anymore. I'll be honest with you. Super chats are fucked.
It's
right? I've been having dreams of applying for jobs again.
It's fucked completely.
I've been having dreams of applying for work.
Oh, what is this work talk, Arch? What is this work talk?
You see, Tim says he's retired.
By the way,
Tim says he's retired 32.
You want to hear something?
Yeah,
apparently, my stepdad watched that video.
Yes.
About the retirement.
Yes.
He didn't like it. He really didn't like it. He had a bit of a meltdown after finding out that I already retired, and he's working his ass.
But Timmy, you could retire at what you earn from YouTube at the minute.
I'm retired. I'm already retired. I told you. Not that I could. I am. I am, Red.
Do you remember the screenshot that you put out about your Google earnings?
No, I don't remember.
Yeah.
What's my Google earnings?
Well, it had sort of like an estimated sort of revenue income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's why I retired.
And you could retire that. So
Bondage and Discipline says Tim convinced me to retire last night. There you go. Public. I'm doing
Bondage and Discipline. Tim convinced me to retire last night. Guys, I'm actually going to have lunch with a friend today.
Oh.
Speaking, I don't want to say this because people get a bit funny with me, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Phoenix Kitchen Cedar $5. Arch, how's your son doing? Hope he's getting better health-wise and job-wise. Please give us an update. Love you guys. Best regards from Sydney.
So cool.
It's a work in progress. I'm actually, I'll be honest with you. I want to take him away and get him to do 3 dungeon shows a week.
Oh, nice.
I got to get him motivated a bit. I got to do something. Okay, so I'm working on a few angles. Okay, I'm working on a few angles.
Why not get him to try to do shows with this?
Just out of interest, there. Can I show you something personal or not really?
Nobody's watching, so you have a quick window of opportunity here.
Okay, so this is my
Full
my
screen.
bank account balance there.
Oh man, I'm not getting paid anytime soon with that balance. No, pull it back a little bit. Pull it back.
I got $29.50 available.
Yep. I'm not getting paid. I'm not getting paid in any time.
I'm just
soon.
saying to you, right?
Yep.
That's my main bank account.
Yep.
My other bank account, which is my Suncorp Metway account. I'll just pull that up.
How'd you burn? Oh yeah, that's right. Louis Vuitton boxes. Well, you need them. You need them. It's not that you couldn't help yourself. It's you needed it.
Here we
It's
go.
great. Actually, it's great investment. Wow. Can you actually have a zero in the balance as a
Yes, you
balance?
can. You can.
Archie, can I just say to you, right, that
Right, and then we go PayPal. Let's go
Oh.
PayPal. Archie's
yeah.
hoarding his money in PayPal. Let me just show you PayPal.
You have a PayPal account?
Yeah, I do. I pay a lot of stuff in PayPal.
Archie, you realize that
we
we're
go.
coming into a completely a financial collapse. 61. Oh, a little bit. Yeah. Oh, just
Yeah.
there you go. Cool.
Whoa.
I'm in a good mood because I'm going to
Actually-
lunch with my friend, and
Yeah.
at least I got $29.50 to pay for my lunch.
Yeah, that's so cool.
you
Yeah.
do realize, Arch, that like I would go into several of the other sort of channels that would be below this, right? They don't believe what you're posting. They don't believe that.
Oh, they're just.
No,
They
don't
can believe what they like.
Yeah,
Take what you want.
They got their
Take what
own
you want.
agendas.
They don't believe it.
Lucy Love Alvarado, $20. Archie, Riven, the state of the economy worldwide. Will my 35 Rolex watches lose value? Got them at retail and don't mind breaking out even, but don't. Oh no! You're safe. 100% safe.
Good
You paid retail, massive profit. Believe you me, Lucy. What's going to happen is, when food gets really hard, you're going to see Rolex prices explode up. Okay. Because the really rich are going to say, how can we store value without the horde, the angry, hungry horde stealing all their stuff? And watches will go through the roof again. So don't worry about that. Now, let me say this to you, Shovel.
Yes.
I've been a little bit short, so I'm going to be sending your thing soon. I'm just short at the moment.
Just as soon as the Googles come in.
Yeah.
And also,
And
as soon
I
as
tell you the
Googles
truth.
come in,
Can I tell you
and
something?
if
I
there's
got
no
caught.
Louis
Guys,
Vuitton box at a great
Guys, I've
bargain
also going to
price.
be selling stuff off. I'm going to start selling stuff off. Okay.
Yes.
What are you going to sell? What are you going to sell, Archie?
We'll start with the
I'll
AP
show you
umbrella.
exactly. I took. No, I've given the AP umbrella to Red. I'm just.
Yeah.
Let me just get that money together and I'll do it.
Mm.
But I got to be totally frank and honest with you. I took a punt too in luxury goods. Okay, and I may not have got it right. Okay, I'm going to offer these up for sale. Okay, here we go. I'm going to sell some bags off. Okay, I need to get rid of these quick.
No, not the Hermes.
Yeah, no. I bought them to speculate. I think I'm going to be clearing them soon. Okay.
Clearance. We got
Clearance.
clearance. Buy one, get 4 free.
I need to get out of them quick. I'll tell you what else. That's the car, by the way. That's the kilometers, by the way.
Ooh, that's 10,000 kilometers. Arch, what would you been doing?
10,627 kilometers.
Hey,
Because
you take
it was
easy,
a
big boy.
demonstrator. It wasn't brand spanking. It had 4,170
Car doesn't care whether it is or not.
kilometers on it. You understand?
The plastic. At how many kilometers does the plastic water pump break?
About 80,000 kilometers.
Okay, it's got a little
When
bit of
all the rubber bits start to go.
Yeah.
And the warranty ends too. It's a bit after the warranty ends. Okay. Shovel. I got to tell you, Red Shovel. Seriously, who says I don't want? You know what? I'm embarrassed to say this to you. I live paycheck to paycheck. I'm actually going to be selling some briefcases. I'm going to sell briefcases. I'm going to sell some bags. I've actually got a bit of consumer debt hanging around.
Just a little bit.
Okay.
But Archie, I don't think you have the guts to sell the Louis.
I've got to get. I want to start getting rid of. I want to become a minimalist. Okay.
You're trying to steal my stuff.
You know what?
I'm selling my stuff as well. eBay.
I'll be honest with you.
eBay.
I can't sell on eBay. Okay.
Yeah, because you're banned.
Yeah, I was banned. Yeah.
It's probably the truth. Yeah. Someone in the chat has said, "Is it just me, or is Red Shovel constantly drunk?" That's pretty much true.
He's
to
not.
be honest
You're
with
not
you.
drunk. He doesn't. I don't see Red Shovels being drunk. His
And
face
he
goes
never
red.
He never
He's
drinks.
never. He never drink. Red Shovel. Can I ask you? So, any guys there? If a little bit into my PayPal, ArchieLuxury. I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna pin that. Okay, Timmy.
Pin
I'm gonna
the
pin it.
PayPal
Pin
link.
it.
We need to pay. What?
If someone could put a little bit. And I don't want. I don't need
Just
a
a
lot.
few
'Cause I'll be
coins,
honest
a
with you. There's a
coin
lot
or
of
two.
people in this world who are not doing well.
Yeah. A coin. Toss a coin to your Witcher.
I'm actually. I promise you. I have actually. Can I say one thing to you?
Yeah.
I did actually cover my mortgage. Mortgage is coming up, so
Mhm.
I've actually. It's not as hopeless as you think. I've actually paid. Last month, I didn't actually cover the mortgage. I spent it on consumer goods.
Mhm.
This month, I have actually paid the mortgage.
Mhm.
I've just, it's very expensive. I got to pay. There's a lot of expenses. I pay tutoring for my kids. They need a bit of tutoring assistance. I need to pay. Speaking of assistance, hello,
Hey!
Bear!
Bear.
Fight me, Dad. These are
back.
desperate times. Holy shit. What's
Bear,
going
how are
on?
you?
Bear back.
And it's not even bad conversation, to be honest with you, but super chats non-existing.
It's just
Bear, it's a disaster. Okay, what do I do, Bear? Help me now, Bear. Please
back.
help me, Bear.
Only one word can save the day. Uber.
Uber Eats.
Uber. I could do
Uber,
luxury Uber with the
Uber
Beamer.
driver, ArchieLuxury, live stream from Uber driving people around. Double income. Yeah, whatever the fuck you want. Bottom line, that's
actually
the
a good
only
idea.
way you're gonna make living.
Bear, the
It's
thing.
inevitable. It is inevitable.
It's like a
The
circle.
other,
Life goes in
the
a
other
circle.
problem will be also gas price. So you hopefully can cover a little bit of a gas with super chats. Pay people paying you. You might be able to eat some tacos.
Paid reviews has gone through the floor, Bear. I have hardly any paid reviews up
Oh.
my
It's
sleeve.
fucking
But can we get some?
disaster,
Oh, by the
and
way,
it's
guys,
just the
there's a
beginning,
great,
guys. It's just the beginning.
there's a great opportunity for you to send Archie a PayPal and request a collection review. A collection review.
Wow. And I don't know what else to say, or maybe you want to retire like Timmy.
I'm retired. I'm done. I'm just
Yeah.
dancing.
I
See,
can't afford to retire.
Timmy's all set. Timmy's done.
I'm done.
Yeah.
By the way, my stepdad, he did not like that video. Retired at 32. He does not.
Is he Ukrainian born?
He's Russian.
Oh fuck me, Dad! I can just
Yeah,
imagine.
baby.
Russian born, like a not first generation, but actually from there.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I can just imagine his reaction.
Yeah.
I can just imagine his reaction. So Archie, what's going on, man?
It's not good, Bear. Things have gone. Bear, I've missed you so much, Bear.
I'm busy, to be honest with you. I don't know. I have to be very honest.
Bear is busy making money.
My business is raking it.
Woo!
Fantastic,
Raking it.
Bear.
I never had a busier hotel, busier restaurants, busier storage, busier
Wow.
fucking everything. It's like my biggest problem right now is staffing everything. I don't have enough people.
There's a staff shortage, yes.
Yeah. But from the perspective of revenue and bookings and everything, dude, never ever better. So I'm confused. I am confused. My biggest challenge is actually food cost. Like ordering the food, from the suppliers, like large suppliers and so on. I notice huge increase in pricing, which translates obviously in a higher pricing.
Do you put
in the
your
restaurant.
prices up?
Oh, fuck yeah. And it's still fucking packed. So, it's a bit confusing. You would also think with gas prices, you would think that people are not going to be driving much and so on. The roads are fucking packed. Everybody's
Why are
driving.
people driving?
I don't know what
gas
to
is
tell you.
crazy.
And rarely you see you have a super chat from Bondage.
Bondage
Oh.
and discipline, $5. Bear, would you let Pigsley eat at your restaurant for a premium?
Yeah, I would for sure. I would feed pig. I would feed pig with pleasure. What I'm gonna say is a bit contradicting. Okay, what I see on one
Controversial.
side makes no sense. On the other side, there is clearly inflation. There is clearly issue with investment stocks and all the bullshit. On the
Yes.
other hand, fuck, I am busy, guys.
Busy. Bear's busy.
Yeah, yeah.
Bear's
I
busy
cannot
raking
retire.
it in and rubbing it in.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to figure out where we're going with all this. I noticed that housing market is softening a little bit. I noticed that Rolex is softening a little bit. I kind of listened to you guys what you were chatting earlier, but it's
AP's
nothing.
collapsed. AP's collapsed.
It's in the toilet.
AP AP
Pigsley.
collapsed.
Here we
Super
go.
chat.
Pigsley, $2. Bear, save us from this depressing show.
Yeah, well, you know what? I think it is a bit on a depressing note, but it wasn't boring. We're not talking cement boats, guys. We're having a very decent conversation, yet it's
Yeah.
dead. So I don't know what to suggest anymore. Is it lack of drama?
It's yep. I had some drama yesterday with the phone. Oh, speaking of drama,
No drama, no money.
no drama.
Chatting
No money.
watches, chatting
Guess
watch
what?
prices.
Guess what Plastic's doing? He's going to pick up a Rolex at retail.
Holy
Which one?
shit.
Which one?
He hasn't
didn't say.
announced it yet. This is the big surprise.
Good for him. Congrats, man. Anything Rolex at retail is a win. Well, not everything.
Dirk
Not
Here we go.
everything
Dirk
anymore.
Diggler. Dirk Diggler, $2. Hit Bear, hit Q up for some work habit pointers.
Yeah, I noticed you had a queue last night on your show. The man with the impressive collection.
What do you think of the toys, Bear? The toys.
I'm not really familiar with them. I know they cost a lot of money. I know that Asians are kind of obsessed with that crap. They don't do much for me, but I know that it's some type of statement bullshit because I got few Asian friends and they're like acting like a kids. They have this kind of crap and they post that on their sites, and they are competing and comparing the size of their dicks to some very strange toys.
I collect the boxes. I collect boxes with pink interiors, Bear.
Well, yeah, you do, certainly. You have a Z Zoro super chat.
Z Zorro, £2. Not too long till the main show after this one.
Well. I don't think Tim is doing that great either. I mean, what happened with the drama? How did you milk it all the way? The whole
I
Blondie and
Milked it to the bone marrow. There's nothing
it's
left.
done, eh?
There's
Nothing left.
nothing left.
Where's Mikey? Is
from that.
Mikey still
I milked
around?
that- I milked that as well to the bone.
Oh
It's the
fuck!
marrow. I sucked
Okay,
on the
nothing. We need to
Mikey's
start
wound.
new drama. Any sign of Lord? Any sign of any
yeah,
sign
you
of
know what?
We want to stay away
JJ?
Lord
from
had
Lord. We want to
Pigsley in
stay
his
away
chat.
from Lord. We just stay away, Bear.
let's not
Okay,
talk
any
about
sign of
He's best
of
friends with Pigsley now.
best friends with Pigsley? Wow,
Yeah.
How do
interesting.
you
How
know
those
this?
things happen.
How do you know this, Timmy?
Well, I had screenshots. Somebody sent me screenshots that Pigsley was in the chat.
My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Yeah,
Is that the way it works?
I think so. I think that's
I didn't get a
exactly
chance
how
to
it-
watch new Ashkenazi or whatever the fuck he is live stream. Not live stream, the video.
Oh,
Is
there's a new video.
yeah, is Pig in it this time or no?
If depending on whether it was ratings. Let's see here. Oh, okay, it's 30 minutes.
Because
long.
usually a lot of people didn't like Pig in it, so I think they realized that and they're starting to cut the Pig out of it. You got a Dirk,
Oh.
thank God for fucking trolls, man. You don't have
Here
a
we go
trolls
then.
right now.
Dirk
Saving the show.
Diggler. Dirk Diggler. Tim sucked me dry. Dirk
Yeah,
Diggler,
baby.
$2.
I did.
So Timmy,
actually did.
I actually overheard while I was listening to you one of your streams where you're actually giving advice to people not to super chat.
What?
You were
What is it?
giving advice to people not to super chat you. If they want to retire, they have to stop super chatting.
Really?
Honestly, I don't know how high you were or what the fuck. You were going to drink with Bonds and Discipline.
Oh, yeah,
You were
yeah, yeah.
Coney
I said,
Island.
yeah.
And I
I
said,
said-
you know, guys, I gotta give you advice, even though it might actually hurt me. If you want to retire, you need to stop super chatting.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Is he
I
fucking?
mean, it
Are
does.
you-
It is. I'm killing my own business. You know that? I'm killing. my
Why?
own
What's
business.
wrong with what? Why would people stop super chatting? What's the
What
point?
if they want to retire? Like, you know?
If they what the fuck is wrong with you people? Honest to God, it's all falling apart. I need to come back. I need to come back. I need to help you guys. You're like a two
Yeah.
lost fucking
Actually,
retard.
guys, if you want to retire, super chat all your money to me, and you'll be able to retire tomorrow. What do you think about that? Is that better?
Here we go here, Spare. I got to tell you,
Super
Bear.
chat.
Super chat, Anthony Napatano, $2. Bear is a super chat magnet. You betcha.
Thank you, Anthony, very much. I appreciate your support, especially from Anthony. Always much, much appreciated. Kind words and support.
Pigsley O'Face, $2. When is this halftime show over? I need to orgasm.
Oh, by the way, you said you were taking somebody for a lunch, or somebody's taking you for a
They
lunch.
took
What's
me
going
for
on?
dinner. Oh, you know that I got to pay for that. I was hoping for some PayPals to come in because I got to.
Did any PayPals come through?
I'll tell you what we got
Guys,
now.
right now
Even
it's
the
perfect
Snake has stopped.
opportunity.
Even Snake has stopped sending his
Shit.
3.
Ever
Yeah,
since he
I'm
bought a
fucked.
Ducati, it's cactus.
Yeah, he's putting that money in the
Cactus,
fuel
fuctus.
tank. Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. Nothing's come in.
Nothing, eh?
Guys, order
Wow.
a collection review or a video. Order a video. How much is it to order a custom video? Archie?
$50, Timmy. It's
Are you
disaster.
serious? By the way, Archie, are you serious about collection reviews that they're all done? You have nothing left?
I've got a few left, but not many. The backlog's not
Well,
much.
what's a few? How many is few?
Half a dozen.
Ooh.
Wow.
So you're not joking, you're serious.
Bear, money is very
Very
tight now. Do you understand? The world is fucked. Okay.
Yeah, I do
We're
do
in-
understand. I do
And by the
understand.
way, Bear,
Uh,
we're coming to Australia, August.
yeah, I heard
20th.
you said that you and Bondage are organizing trip sometime in
We'll
August.
see. With us. Yeah, August 20th. That's the date. Archie has to give us a confirmation,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna start. Well,
So who's going? Bondage, you, and OC?
at the moment, yes.
Wow.
I might come for that too then.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Ooh, yes. Hey,
Yeah, baby.
Yes,
Hey.
I might come for that. Yeah.
if that's
Yeah.
the case, how about I just hang on to the umbrella then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can
I
save
might
how
come
much
for
you
that.
want.
Yeah. I might come for that. August 20th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I might let you come
Yes.
for that. That sounds
That'd
good.
be amazing.
He's
That
going.
would
He's
be-
gonna eat everything around your house, Arch. Be careful,
Don't
man.
worry about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing left.
All
Anything-
the pizza.
anything
All
Oh.
the
anything
pizza.
good is gone, Bear. What do you
Holy
think this is?
Mm. So Archie, you're gonna start selling some of that shit that you collect,
Yeah.
all that fucking.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the
nonsense.
Hermes, and I'm gonna start
How are you
selling
gonna be
Hermes.
selling it on your
On the
channel?
On the
On the
channel.
channel?
On the channel.
Okay.
And
So
how can somebody
Hermes is
buy
for
one of them?
sale. What else? All the Hermes is for sale.
I'm gonna work that out. I'm working. The problem is, Bear, the market keeps falling.
Even on that stuff like Hermes and LV, the market's falling on that as well. Because I'm not familiar with that, to be honest. with you.
Yes.
I'm doing research, but the watch market is fucked. Okay, at the moment.
I like that new Hermes watch you guys were discussing last
Mhm.
night.
Thank you.
It does have a profile that's stolen from Santos, but nevertheless, it is kind of interesting watch. I like the Hermes approach to doing in-house movements and trying to be proper horology house. I like the uniqueness about their indices, their numerals, and being unique in that aspect.
Yes.
I am, and I agree with you. That's a good one to buy if you get it paired with something good like Birkin or whatever the fuck you guys like, and then you can.
Oh, they
you
won't
can
do that,
actually-
Bear. You got to spend 50,000 to get a Birkin.
Oh, it's not enough to buy just a nice watch like that.
Oh no, definitely not.
You have to buy a couple of
Interesting.
horses. You have to, you have to be a.
Yeah, they want to
big
sell
fan.
you ready-to-wear fashion. That's what they like to sell.
Okay. Okay. I don't know that world, to be honest with you. And I noticed your BMW has over 10,000 kilometers.
That's it.
I'm glad
It's
you're
near
using
the
it.
end of its life.
So
Bear.
depreciation begins. You're in a deep shit, Arch, and
He's
people are
absolutely
ignoring your
How's the
pear-shaped
fence?
situation.
How's the fence? Did you fix the fence? The dry rot?
I've put the construction on hold at the moment.
Oh, because you had to get the
Mhm.
Louis Vuitton box. I mean,
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Bear, it's just.
What
it's
is
just-
better for you, cab or Uber? Which one do you prefer working?
Lyft.
Lyft?
They pay a little bit more.
Would you wear a cute little hat with saying taxi or something? I think that would be kind of nice.
Orange
edge.
headphones.
Mm.
Orange headphones. For
You
I'd
look
like to.
cute.
I
You look
never minded. I never minded. I used to like driving. Okay.
Yeah,
I used
yeah,
to like
I
driving.
do understand that. I do understand that. So
I got to tell
what
you,
else?
Bear, we're in tough times. I went and had a look yesterday. I had lunch with that fan. He's 33-year-old. What do you think of this, Bear? 33-year-old with he just got a day-date 40 with baguette diamonds. What do you think?
gorgeous,
Mm.
gorgeous, classic.
That's
I
selling
actually
over
overheard
retail.
Red was saying that he is too young for that watch. You see, I see it actually different. I see younger person
I'll
wearing
just pull it up, Bear. Have a look at this. Look at this.
That looks fantastic.
He's
It's a nice
33,
watch.
Bear.
It's a nice watch, but it's an older person's watch.
No,
is.
that's the perception. And to be honest with
It's
you,
a winner chicken dinner. Winner watch, Bear.
when older person wears a day, they look like an older person, and that's why that watch has that image. But when a younger person wears it, it kind of looks cool, and I like that look.
Can
I
I
actually
say this
like.
to you, Red Shovel, because I love you. You know, if you wore that sort of watch into AP, they would give you a fucking catalog.
Yeah.
Don't you
You're
think,
probably
Bear?
right, Archie. You're probably right.
Bear, what do you think?
I am looking at his watch, and it really looks beautiful, man.
If you wore that into AP, because Red Shovel can't get a catalog out of them.
What?
Yeah, he's got all these watches. They won't give him a fucking catalog.
No.
That's idiotic. I never understood that. Honest to God, like what's wrong with
You
people?
know, if you ring up, they will send you one. You know that,
Yeah.
Shovel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't need a catalog.
Why do you even fucking need a catalog anyway? Who needs a
Everybody
fucking...
needs a catalog, Bear. The watches
Why?
you
Why?
own.
Everything I want, I can see on a fucking net. I don't need fucking catalog.
Yeah, but
I need
want to
collect.
have the library,
I
the
need-
hoarding.
I need the pieces.
No. I need Mandani books and stuff like that. They're collectible and beautiful. Okay, that's different.
Have
But
you
the
got the
fucking-
Mandani books?
No, I
Man.
don't. But that's something
They're
I would.
too expensive, don't you think?
But that's
The
see,
people
I
that
understand. I understand if someone actually buys that. That's actually kind of cool.
I've
But
got the
Mr.
Mandani Patek books. I've got the Mandani Patek. That
Oh,
cost me-
I know.
that
You
was a-
got some really nice books, man. You have some real nice stuff. No question about it.
Yes.
And you know what else is cool? Like when you have older magazines from original days, and you can actually kind of review, let's say, magazine from 70s, 80s, 90s, and see the watch scene at that time. That's cool. But to go like in a Rolex store and say, "Hey, can I have a catalog?" Yeah, what the fuck? Who needs that shit?
I still collect them as well.
And it's just you're a hoarder. You have a problem. You collect
them,
shit.
don't
You collect anything. Just collect.
Everything. He collects everything.
Yeah.
By the way, Red Shovel, I asked them for a quote to do a carport, so 4 metal poles and a metal roof, right? You know what they quoted me, Shovel?
Much.
Hmm.
How much, Archie?
10,000 Australian. I'll tell you that in pounds, right? That is the equivalent of 6,000 pounds.
But why? But why do you need a carport? Why?
Because
What
for
is
the
the
Honda,
fascination?
for the Honda.
But why? Just leave it on the drive.
I do, but I want it to last a bit longer.
No, I
I mean,
can
for
show you.
6,000, you can buy another car.
I can show you now a Range Rover and a Porsche Cayenne sitting on a driveway.
It's nighttime where you are, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It's really late.
Oh
I'm
wow,
gonna
you got 330 people watching, only 53 likes. My God,
Guys.
come on, guys. Okay,
Talk
I
about-
understand financial situation, but
Yeah.
in all
Upvoting
honesty,
is free.
yeah, we should really kind of upvote at least. And I see Ronnie Paul is in a
Link for Ronnie.
in a chat. However, I'm always scared to ask for that link because
We don't start talking cars.
oh, not
Fuck.
even
Archie
cars, man.
mentioned the
We're talking
carport.
fucking cosmetics for a car. Like we're gonna start getting into
Oh.
brushes and detergents and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm going to the toilet. I'll be
Doormat
right back.
cleaners.
I'll be
Yeah, you
right
go
back.
ahead. Go ahead to the
Car
toilet.
mat cleaners.
The
Disaster.
only thing you need to do to a car, right? Okay, is pay someone to put a ceramic coating onto it, and you never have to buy another car wax, car polish.
Who gives a flying fuck anyway? Hey, Timmy, I wanted to ask you. I was actually glancing on and off at the Coney Island. That was quite interesting. I've been to New York
Yes.
few times. Love New York. I never had a chance to go to Coney Island, and for some reason I regret that. No, I know I regret it. It's actually fucking awesome. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Going there, seeing that, having a hot dog.
Oh.
What a fucking New York experience. That was awesome, man. I like
And
that you start doing that stuff. I do appreciate
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was great opportunity. Especially, I'm so happy that Bondage came out. Because it's far.
How did
from-
Bondage end up in New York, by the way?
He has some kind of a meeting. Yeah, he had to be there for a meeting.
So
for-
basically, figure, okay, let's get together. Let's go to Coney Island and have
No, I told him to come to Coney Island. He told me, let's go to Peter Luger's. And I told him, forget about the Peter Luger. Come to Coney Island.
No, this was better. This was more
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
This was definitely more fun. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I wish to be honest with you, that's if I would come to visit you, I would like to do exactly that. That was
Cool.
fun. That was
We're
awesome.
gonna redo, and I'll take you guys around that circle. What I want to do is I want to take you guys to Coney Island,
Mhm.
show you guys around that area,
Mhm.
then go to Brighton Beach. Because Brighton Beach, that's like a Russian town. It's like everything is in Russian in that area. Take you guys there, and then take you guys to my studio.
Cool.
Like Bondage. And did you see Bondage joining?
I
Archie's
didn't
live?
because after I had to go, I had a dinner with the
Yeah.
clients and so on. So I was kind of on and off. So he actually came to your place.
He came to my place and he joined Archie's live stream from here, from the
Fucking
sea.
A, that's way
Yeah.
cool. I love
Yeah.
Bondage.
I have a picture.
I had to
I'm
be
gonna
honest.
post.
I feel weird calling a man like that, who is obviously normal, nice gentleman, Bondage.
Yeah.
But fuck, that's name's gonna. That's stuck now. It's done.
That's
He's
it.
a Bondage. Fuck. How
Hey,
weird this Archieverse is.
bizarre. We got Red
These are.
Shovel, we got this Bear.
Hey, you know what kind of energy went down, man? Energy went down after the Royal Rumble. It's almost like it reached the pinnacle, and then
We
you guys
hit
kind of
such heights
yeah.
that it's just what happens. That's like me going to when I went to Excess. When I came back and I realized how shit my life is. It was really depressing for a week.
Why is your life shit? I don't understand.
Well, by comparison, the way it was in Vegas, blew through all that money, and then when I came back, I was like, "Fuck, this is the real world. This is so sad."
Mm.
And I felt so miserable for a week. So I feel like it's the same thing because we had so much watch related exciting content, with the Asheen, Nico stuff, the Rumble, the
Yeah,
everything
yeah. It
that
was it was flying. It was flying.
he
Let me
was
ask
here.
you: did Archie had opportunity to read Q's soul?
Maybe a little bit. Yeah, yeah. I think he did.
So what does Q do to afford all this? He's a young guy, right? How old is Q?
I think he's like in his early 40s.
Oh wow, he looks amazing. I thought he's like a kid.
No,
Fuck.
that's the thing. That's the thing. He's Asian. They look much younger.
Okay, well that is different
Yeah.
story. And what does he do?
I think he said he owns a whole bunch of pharmacies and daycare center, adult daycare center, and now he does
Oh,
like
that's
buys
a
and
good.
sells
There is a good
groceries.
money in that, man. That
Yeah.
is pharmacists. Well, when I do like
Yeah.
uh, gatherings for them, and they come in to entertain and all that. Fuck, those guys drink and eat the best shit.
Mm,
They
mm.
got the money. They
Oh yeah.
got the
Oh yeah.
money.
Oh yeah. That's why. I mean, he
So,
lives in New York. He lives in New York. He's got a house in New York City. That's
ooh,
hardcore. I'm gonna do cribs. I want to do cribs episode. Take my big camera, do a film about Q. He's an interesting
that sounds
character,
good. That's
right?
interesting, especially because I mean, if he has a great crib and all that, then you
Yeah,
can show those collections.
yeah.
You can do like a chat with him. He will like that, and it will be good for viewers.
I think it will be really interesting, like episode of cribs, and then later if somebody else
By
wants
the
to
way,
do.
Timepiece Escort just told me that he's saving money to super chat during your show. So
Thank you,
just so
Timepiece
you know,
Esquire. I really appreciate that.
seems that you have some very loyal fans here.
It's
Very loyal fans.
Armenian brother from another mother.
Oh, he's Armenian. Love Armenian people. Good
Yeah,
people. Good people.
cool.
So Ukraine beat Scotland in qualifying for the World Cup, and they
Wow.
beat them in Scotland 3-1. So this Sunday they'll be playing Wales in Wales, Cardiff,
Mm,
and they will be deciding between two of them who is going to Qatar to the World Cup. So that's
wow.
kind of interesting for Ukrainians.
Wow.
Uh,
Ukraine, they're fighting for their life.
they're fighting for their life, exactly.
You know,
And
Slava
what
Ukraine.
else? What else I wanted to say? What
A
else did
hundred
I
years
read?
since Ukraine was invaded by Russian terrorists.
By Russian terrorists. Is that is that what you said? That Ukraine
Yes.
is invaded by Russian terrorists.
Yeah.
By the way, oh, there is Erin. Just
I,
a second. No,
I
she's
think we
gone.
said something spooked her off.
Yeah,
She's.
she's very she's like a deer in the forest.
Mhm.
Okay, ABC is a little bit disturbed today. I don't know what the fuck was that. Up Wales, come on, you sheep shaggers. I guess
Guys, upvote.
I guess the
Also,
Welsh people like to shag the sheep, the sheep
yeah.
shaggers. Somebody thinks that Q lies more than Mike the Snake. I don't think either one
Oh,
lies. Mike doesn't lie.
Mike doesn't lie. I never seen Mike lie. Every
I mean,
time he showed the evidence. Didn't you see his leg? Didn't you guys, Bear? Did you see Mike's leg?
crazy, but I still think his heart is broken. I think that's why he's not coming to the
That's why
show.
he dropped the box on his leg because he found it was the same day that
Oof,
he found out that Blondie and Ashin were an item.
very painful for him. Very painful for him.
Mm.
Red Shovel, you're not fan of Oishin, right?
Nah, well, I was a fan of his until he stopped talking to me on Instagram for no reason.
I
Who?
see.
Like, yeah,
Who stopped
yeah.
talking to you?
Oh, she
Oh,
did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think he's angry at you for some reason. You did
No,
something. You said something to him.
he gets angry. He gets angry for weird shit. You know that, Timmy.
No.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
said,
like really
fuck off.
weird,
No,
like wine
no. It was
in
no.
Pepsi,
It
like
was
mixing wine and
no.
Pepsi. Like I
No.
think Mike K got banned for asking, "Is it okay to mix wine and soda water?"
Oh
He got
fuck!
banned for that on the
But that's
channel.
actually good. The white wine and soda water, it's a spitzer. That's actually very good.
No.
Yeah, but he
Yeah,
got banned for that. For
Germans
asking
love
that
that.
question.
I had
That's the kind
said
of
to
shit that
O'Sheen
O'Sheen does.
on Instagram. Do you remember when he was starting to advertise the fact they had some watches for sale?
Uh-huh.
And I made a throwaway comment. Do not bid O'Sheen on a watch because he had put out various things to say. Like, if you're interested in this watch, only DM me if you're prepared to pay the price. I don't want to hear from people who are underbidders. And I basically went one night in Spencer's stream. Do not bid O'Sheen on a watch. And ever since that, he's had an issue with me.
Yeah, he holds the grudge, the fucker. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, I like
Oh,
O'Sheen.
I sent him, by the way, I sent him a picture of Mike and Blondie, Mikey and Blondie, the one you Photoshop, and I said they're way better looking couple. I know he's gonna get upset about that, but I thought, why not? Why not?
Look, as far as I can work it out, O'Sheen still owes Nico some money. So,
Yes, that was the ruling of our pontiff. He actually
Yeah.
I
determined
said give €1,000 and pay 1,000 a month, but O'Sheen skirts around it and pays nothing.
Yeah.
By
Correct.
the way, it's very
Correct.
simple. I think. Look. It's very simple resolution.
Yeah.
O'Sheen pays back the 9,000, and Nico undoxes him, and it's very simple.
No.
Women
That whole
undoxes. What does
doxing
that
thing,
mean?
to
What does
be
that
very
mean?
honest with you, it sounds
Who
more
gives a
like
shit?
you know when people start coming up with every possible accusation,
Just
kind
saying.
of like Amber versus Johnny Depp. It
Mhm.
starts to look like that. So you know what? I start to think that we have a Johnny Depp and Amber, but this time being Nico.
Except it's
And
not in legal. What's it called? It's not. It's not. Court.
you know, like
Yeah.
one thing
Who's
doesn't
shit in
it?
whose bed? Bear, who's shit in whose bed? That's the only question I've got.
Yeah, that was a good one, eh? Is it a dog or Amber? I think Amber was shitting in a bed.
I like
So who-
Amber.
What's there to fucking like? Me Too fucking representative. Are you fucking high?
Is
What's
Nico
wrong with
Ember? Is Nico Ember?
you? No, I think the ocean might be Amber.
I think Nico is Ember.
You obviously
Because
you are going to think that because you're Ocean's body.
no,
but-
because
Tim, you are clearly falling on O'Sheen's side.
What? I'm not.
No.
I'm not
Oh
anybody's
yeah.
side. I'm
He
on
is.
the
I'm
side.
Alliance,
yeah.
definite alliance there. Come on, everybody.
It's the
What?
cool kids at
What?
school, you know.
Stop it.
It's
Stop
the
it.
cool
Stop.
kids at school.
Yep. Archie, I
And,
noticed that too.
Look,
I
I
noticed
have
that.
no love for Nico like myself. I have absolutely no love for Nico myself. But I think in this instant that O'Sheen does owe him 11.
Just pay the money, man. That's it.
Yeah.
Pay the money.
He
I
doesn't
noticed.
have the money. I set up terms.
Well, he's got
I
the
think
money.
it's very
It's not like he doesn't have the money.
Why O'Sheen has to pay, but Nico doesn't have to undox him? I don't understand.
Because
Explain.
undoxing is not possible.
What about unwiretapping him? Can he do at least one of the two?
You're such a moron. I love you. I
Can
miss
he
you.
do one of the
I have
two?
to say I
I'm just
miss you.
asking a question.
By the way, you have one of those super chats from a member who is member for 15 months. Madman, great supporter of the channel, guys.
Madman,
Madman,
upvote and
we
become-
love you.
How can people become members, Arch? They go on a desktop.
Membership, go to the front page and click join, please.
Do it from the
but-
desktop or laptop, because on the phone it's stupidly complicated. You will see the button that says join, and you just join, and it's not expensive anyway. But what Madman says in his super chat is upvote and become a member. Fikers. Cheers, man. Cheers.
and upvote.
Yeah.
I think. Look, I think it's very simple.
Mm.
O'Sheen returns money. and Nico unwiretaps and undoxes it.
What do you mean on wiretaps him? I don't understand.
Yeah,
Can I
Tim-
just say a
Tim
big
is doing
thank
a
you to
shtick.
Bondage?
Hold on,
Bondage
whoa,
has
whoa.
sent a Bondage has sent a substantial PayPal donation,
Aw.
and I want to say thank you so much. You're a very cool guy.
Aw.
Bondage,
He's a sweet guy.
I'm going to give you the time of your life when you come to. I'm going to show you some stuff.
Oh, wow, I'm scared now. That's very disturbing thought.
I'm gonna. You know what's going to happen on this tour? Let me tell you. I'm going to show my dad's mansion. We've got a mansion tour.
Yeah, he's got a swimming pool as well.
Oh, August is a little bit cold, but if you want to.
Oh
jump
yeah,
in,
that's right. You guys
No.
start entering winter
Winter
that
time.
time.
Yeah, it's like you English people would call summer. Okay, so actually, Red Shovel can jump in.
Yep,
Yeah.
I have never been to Australia ever. So,
But listen
I'm
to this.
gonna-
I
gonna
tell
come.
you,
I'm gonna come
Timmy, this is what's going to happen. You're going to see the mansion tour with my old man's house.
Yes.
You're going to see the ArchieLuxury studio and cribs, full
Yes.
cribs tour.
Nice. ABC has a super
ABC's
chat, by the way.
£2. Tim, how much for circular logic arguing tuition?
Look, actually, I will have circular logic courses up on timwright.com. But in the
Excellent.
meantime, if you want to take a one-on-one lesson, it's $50 PayPal. I'll give you
And
my phone
that's a
number.
lesson, like a what, 1-2 hour lesson on the phone?
1 hour lesson for $50 at the moment. That's a
That's a
discount
deal,
rate.
man.
This is a
That's
discount
a
rate.
good fee.
Yeah.
Let me say this to you, Tim. You could actually, I would actually be plugging $50 consultancy services, whether
Yeah.
it's anything you can
Yeah.
have a look at. What's it like to be in America? How would you get a job in New York, man? Why
Yes.
don't you do
Yeah.
it, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
If you
wrong
don't
with
know
that.
anything about watches,
This
there's
is
no point
during
seeing
a
you about
promo.
watches. There's no point asking you about watches because you don't know.
You'd be
He just goes
surprised,
for the hype
Archie.
Rolex.
He learned a lot, man. He's been with first with Jonathan and then with OC, and he's been talking watches more than you do on your channel. So frankly, he's into watches slightly more than you right now.
By the way, guys,
There,
this is a
let me just
promotional
say this to
period.
you. Timmy
Mm.
is a great guy. I give him heaps of leads. You know this? I give him leads.
Well,
leads.
he is your Padawan. He is your protege. Exactly.
So cool.
Loose Sir, $5. Oshin is Amber. Nico is a fat chipmunk version of Johnny Depp. Archie is the judge. Timmy is Amber. Amber's confused lesbian lawyer. And
Oh.
Bear is cuddly.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Lou. Much appreciated. Love the cuddly comment. Much appreciated.
Paul Yasamides, £2. Cartier tank must large blue dial acceptable for man.
Yes.
Yes, 100%. Let me say this to you: the ArchieLuxury tour, Bondage and Timmy and Red Shovel.
I
are
love
coming.
the Cartier tank for a man, by the way. I would take Cartier tank over. I would take Cartier tank, honestly, over Gigi-Lacour Traverso.
No, you're out of your mind.
I would.
Let me tell you what they're going to get. Okay, so you come into Brisbane. I take you to the hotel.
You lock the door.
Now the thing is this: we're
Undress.
going to go Mount Cooper. You get the mountain view. You're going to see the city. Okay,
Yes.
we're going to go to the Vietnamese restaurant. We are going to go to the mansion tour, the ArchieLuxury Cribs tour. We're going to go to the dealers. Then we're going to go to the
I
Gold
want to see
Coast
all
the next day.
the watch dealers, your favorite
Yes.
watch dealers.
Next day, we're going to the Gold Coast. We're going to go Gold Coast. There's some theme parks there. If Evan wants to go to a theme park, we can fit that in. There's SeaWorld and Dreamworld. Just be careful on some of the older rides. The servicing hasn't been that good. Okay, there's been a few accidents, shall we say. Then we're going to go to. I tell you this now. We'll go to Tweed. I got the hotels, Timmy. I've got the hotel names. I want you to book. Okay.
Okay.
These are
okay.
reasonably priced, but amazing.
Yeah.
I got all the. I can tell you this now. The next thing I want to do is we're going to go to.
You're gonna stay with
Sydney.
me in the hotel, right?
Yes.
when we-
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. We'll share.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll share a room. Me and you will share a room. Okay.
Perfect.
I can tell you this now, honestly. So I will even stay at the Gold Coast with you guys. I'll stay there. I'll stay everywhere with you because I want to chaperone you.
yes.
Then we go to
Guide.
Sydney. I want to show you the Sydney. I want to do the Sydney's got some really nice spots. We'll go on the harbour. We'll go for a harbour. We'll just take a ferry around the harbour. And then at night time, I'll take you to Australia's sleaziest cesspot. Just be careful there. King's Cross.
I like that. I like
King's
that. The
Cross.
sleaze.
And I tell you this now, we're going to have a great time. This is going to be absolute. I got collectors in those states who've got private collections they'll be showing you.
That's very cool. Super chat from Exceptional Half on Smash.
We love
Exceptional. What can I? Oh, here it is. Hop on Smash. Here we go. Hop on Smash. $5. Bear, did you see drunken Mark Goldberg on show last night? He wanted to stick his deep sea up your helium escape valve.
Oh, poor old
By the
man.
way, this guy who puts these links to these X-rated sites.
Was he really drunk? Was Mark really drunk?
Guys, I just want to say something. The guy who keeps
I
putting
asked a question. Can you answer me the question?
No, he wasn't. He wasn't drunk.
What about
Because that would be fun to see Mark. I never imagined seeing Mark Goldberg drunk. It would be actually fun to see him drunk.
Now, that guy who posts these naked
The best
HD
drunk on a show, always, forever, will be Jin.
Yes.
Jin
By the
was
way-
Jin was amazing drunk. He was fucking hilarious.
Incredible.
That's a classic. By the way, sorry
By
to
the way,
interrupt. I just want to comment.
The guy
on that.
who posts those naked HD fun stop those links. Why don't you fucking contact me? Because for a small fee, I'll let you post these links. I don't fucking care. I just don't want you posting free links.
Exactly.
So why don't you fucking come up, man? Email me at archieluxury72@gmail.com. I'm happy for you.
And then we
this
can
audience.
actually find the proper place through ArchieLuxury. ArchieLuxury
Exactly.
supports naked
naked
porn.
women,
Yeah.
scantily clad women.
Yeah, you have a
So-
Jubilee super chat, by the way. Super chat starts coming in, guys.
Yes,
Pay
look at this
attention.
here.
Let's read them properly.
Jubilee super chat, $8. Arch, make sure you get them a schooner of VB and a $50 slap at the local.
Excellent.
You
Excellent.
betcha. I got restaurants. I got
Read
amazing
the super
places.
chats, big boy. Big boy,
Ross,
pay attention.
$5. Arch, someone suggested that you should do greetings on the Cameo app. What a brilliant idea. What do you think?
I
What do you reckon,
disagree
Tim?
with that, and I'm going to tell you why. Because everyone that knows Archie can do that through his channel.
You can do it through PayPal without the fees.
So
the
if I
nasty
want to
fees.
do Archie's message for, let's say, Bonnie Clooney's birthday, I would send up $50. Archie would make the video for Bonnie Clooney, wishes her happy birthday. There you go. There's your cameo, right? Why would Archie go through some other third party that charges the fee?
30%, 30% fee. Yeah, for
But
example, if
should
let's say
Archie
Taz
offer cameo
wants to say
services?
he
Yes.
loves Archie, he can just say it.
Maybe I can pay Archie to do a cameo for my AD and tell him exactly how he feels about them screwing me.
Exactly.
And then they can listen to Archie, what Archie would say to them. What do you think, Archie?
100%. I
There you
love
go.
you guys. You know this. I love you. I tell you the truth, Bear. There's nobody. This hobby. We need Bear in this hobby. That's I.
Bear
I gotta
back.
tell you, Bear.
Bear back.
You are gold. You know that, Bear. Bear,
Why
you
is
are
that?
gold. It's just you just bring in the punters, man. I fucking
Bringing
struggle.
in the leads.
I love this community, even though I pretend to do the whole bullshit shtick. Hey, I actually miss these people, and I miss you guys, to be very honest with you. I just get upset sometimes. I get upset, and then I say shit, okay?
Yeah, that's understandable. It's who we got
By the
here?
way,
O'Sheen. Hello.
Hello, Archie. Hello, you bunch of nobody plebs.
Here is the Ocean. Ocean, what do you think about proposition that in this whole scenario with the Nico, we perceive you as Amber and Nico as Johnny Depp?
I don't want to talk about any European cunts. And Blondie jumped on a plane for me. She'd never jump on a plane for you feckers, so feck off.
Man, he's got a point
Ooh,
there.
good point. That's a very good point,
Damn.
actually.
Fuck,
Bear.
I mean,
to
she
be honest
lives
with you,
really close
Yeah.
next to me. She didn't even come down. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing.
Oh, she didn't even come and see
no.
you.
Yeah, and it's only like a 30-minute drive for her. Well, maybe an hour and 30 minutes, but still.
See
Oh, you're
that?
joking.
He just fucking shut this up. Man, this guy's fucking better Oishin than Oishin. He puts us in his
Yeah.
in a place.
None of
Yeah.
you uncultured, untalented, feeble-minded people have written a national anthem for a country the way I have. So just back off.
Again, fucking
Red
true.
Shovel, you got something to say? Come on, bring it on.
Red Shovel, he fucking got you, buddy.
I can't hear you. I can't
To be
hear
honest
you,
with you,
lad.
to be honest with you, it was nearly falling asleep there. Like, to be honest with you.
Come on.
Archie and Tim Wright, yous need to get the biggest donors all together on a tropical island resort on the Great Barrier Reef. That would be, yeah, I don't know. I think it's a bit, the problem is, look,
It's
I've
hard.
only got 7
hard.
days to work with these guys, okay?
Yeah.
But anyway, I would say that
So, question
be
I
Johnny
have,
Depp.
by the way, when they go to Australia, will they actually be able to meet people like Sakahorn, for example, or let's say Plastic and so on? I mean, that would be quite interesting, I think.
Yeah, Plastic, Sovron,
Right?
Sirocco.
Right?
We're going to all catch up, yes.
Mm.
It's
Mm.
organized.
That'd be kind of fun and cool. What about Sakahorn? Is he
I
around?
miss
What's going
Sirocco.
on?
I miss Sirocco in New York.
He's in
I wanna see
Melbourne. It's a
him
long
in-
way away from where I am.
in
Bear.
Australia.
Okay.
But we could
So
fly
I
him
guess
up.
Is he
all
doing
this-
well? Is he doing well?
He's okay. Sakahorn's great.
Good.
Great.
Good.
Look, don't even compare me to Johnny Depp. He's only a fraction as cool as I am.
Well, we actually compare you to Amber, not Johnny Depp, to be very
No,
frank.
I'm not the
Except Timmy.
bitch. I'm
Timmy,
not the bitch in this relationship,
Timmy's got
alright?
his nose in your ass, so he always fucking takes your side. You know that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
the bitch.
By
I'm
the
not
way,
the
Arch,
bitch.
we have a viewer. His name is Taz. He wanted to tell you he loves you, man.
Ah, thank you,
Cool
Taz.
guy.
You can
Cool
say
guy.
that with more love with a super chat, Taz.
Right.
Archie
Right.
loves PayPal and super chats. Little bit inside tip.
There you go.
Insider tip there.
Insider information.
Bear,
But don't
can I
tell
ask
anyone.
you
Don't tell
something?
anyone.
You can ask me everything and
The watch
anything.
market is getting harder. You can't get stuff. It's harder or easier. What's happening? Tell me what's happening, Bear.
Just as hard as before, because frankly, Rolex at retail is still a win. There's no question about it.
How about
we have a name
Datejust? Would
super
you buy
chat,
a
by the way.
Datejust? Would you buy a date? Super
Super
chat. NATO, $3. Timmy, have you and Sirocco have buried the hatchet?
Of course they did. Sirocco actually visited Tim's channel. He was a guest
Yeah.
on the channel.
He was
I
a
was
star
happy to see
panelist.
that. I was happy to see that.
I love Sirocco. Sirocco is such a cool guy.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying he's such a cool guy, but I'm glad that you guys are friends again. You don't have to go
Yeah.
from one extreme to the other extreme, Timmy.
Yeah.
Relax, okay?
Yeah. No, I love Sirocco. He's a great character. He's a great
Yeah,
character.
yeah, character. Okay. Anyway, go ahead, Archie. So basically, retail Rolex is still okay. Datejust. You asking me for a Datejust? Depends which Datejust. If it's like a silver
Steel.
Datejust, steel Datejust, let's say silver dial, smooth bezel on, let's say, oyster, whatever. No,
Mhm.
thanks. I don't want that.
You don't want that.
No, of course not.
Why is that?
Because that stuff is now not selling on retail. It's not even worth. You can get it cheap on a secondary market.
Bondage and
Uh,
discipline, $5. Tim, I want to confess that I'm Lex Report.
Oh.
You couldn't be Lex Report even if you turn completely upside down. That's impossible, Bondage. You are such a class
Jubilee, $3. Arch, when is this trip happening? 7th, August 20.
August 20 to 30.
I'll double confirm it today, Tim, and I'll text
Yes.
you back.
Please,
The
please get back
Datejust
to
I
me.
really want.
and-
The Datejust I really want.
Really
is-
want.
Blue.
Now, you better get to
Blue-
bed, Go to bed, and same
Get
as
some
Shovel.
sleep.
Go to bed.
By
Go
the
and
way,
lie
Arch,
down.
Yeah.
this got a rejection letter from. He tried to apply for a job. They told him to fuck off.
Oh, that's okay. That means he's
Yeah.
trying.
He's
I'm
trying.
just,
He's trying
I'm
his
just,
best.
I'm just. This
Closer to success.
Anonymous. Does he ever super chat ever? Because I'm gonna ban him. I don't like him.
I
want
never
him
heard
to.
of him.
Never
Ah,
seen
I want,
ban
I
him.
want
Who
him
cares?
to. I want him to die painful death.
Yes.
Damn.
I hope you really suffer. I hope you have a lack of oxygen during your last moments, and I hope you die in the most horrible pain possible, and you're gone. Thank you.
Thank you. No
Sorry to
problem.
interrupt. Yeah.
Dis, get some sleep. Please go and lie down now, Dis. And Red Shovel, go and
Okay.
cuddle up to that beautiful wife of yours, Shovel.
Yeah, I think I will.
Please.
How do you
I'll go
know?
get some
How
sleep.
do you know how his wife looks?
Well, Red Shovel's got money. Do you understand? He's so superficial. He's an AP man. If she wasn't
Yeah.
stunning, he wouldn't be with her.
Exactly.
I see.
Plus, Irish lasses are
By the way,
best
doesn't
in
it
the
look like
world.
Red Shovel in the same room with me?
You see,
on
Irish
show?
women are gorgeous.
Irish
I'm
lasses
telling
are
you.
the
So
best.
go and give her a cuddle, Red Shovel.
Okay. Good
Go
night,
dig in.
everybody.
Good
Good
night,
night,
Dis.
Dis.
Nice to see you, brother.
Like
See you,
Get
Dick.
the
Bye,
point,
man.
man.
Cheers.
See you later.
Are we
There.
gonna get to the 100 upvotes, Archie, please?
Here we go. Bondage and discipline. Holy shit, everyone. Does Brisbane have enough hotel rooms for all of us?
Oh.
You betcha.
Oh, by
You
the
betcha.
way, oh shit.
Hmm.
If Red Shovel is coming, maybe we can share the room with the three of us.
No, not with Red Shovel.
Okay.
That was fast, no? There was no
By the way,
hesitation whatsoever.
By
Fuck.
let me show you something.
I like Red Shovel. I genuinely like Red Shovel.
He's a
Be
great
honest.
guy. He's a great
He
guy.
really is. He really is.
Bear, watch market's collapsing.
No.
Tim, what is it with you and sharing hotel rooms with a bunch of guys?
I love gay men.
Well, they're not gay, Timmy. So
Oh.
how's that gonna work?
You trying to convert them or something, Tim?
Yeah.
How about how's the bear market doing? Is the bear market collapsing?
Oh fuck, bear market is fucked. That's for sure. There was a little hope. There was a rally on Thursday, but today everything goes back to expected fucking meltdown. Bitcoin, everything, all the fun stuff, the way we all expect to see it at this time. So, whatever. I don't want to turn that into a boring chat. But the Datejust, I want to tell you the Datejust I really, really want.
Okay, cheapest Datejust would be steel. Oyster, steel. Surely
Smooth
that could
bezel.
be smooth bezel.
Mhm.
It's actually thousands of
Silver
dollars
or white
difference.
dial.
Plain, cheapest,
Yeah.
nastiest. So this watch, why would this be terrible? Can I ask you that? White.
Oh, it's not terrible. It's just there is no, to begin, there is nothing about it I like. And the second, what's the point of buying that watch for someone like me?
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, but somebody who wants a Rolex, if you're offered that there, would you still take it or not? You're saying you can't get out. How much lower than retail?
No,
is that
you can
going
get
for?
out. It's just get out at what? I mean, I don't see value in it. That's all.
Are you going to lose much? Put it that way.
No, you're not going to lose much on any Rolex. But you said the market, the watch market is collapsing. No, absolutely not. It's retrieving a little bit, especially on hot pieces, which makes sense. It's still very fucking expensive. Don't kid yourself. It's still, in my humble opinion, most of those watches are too expensive.
But they didn't become so expensive in one night. That took 6 years. Now the prices have basically came back down to where they were a year ago.
That's a good point. So, question that would follow that, is this the trend that's going to continue declining fast as it seems to be? I don't think so. I mean, Archie, you were pointing out the pricing that was offered to your watches. The only one that surprised me was the Milgauss. That was, you said 10,000 for 10,000 US for Milgauss. That's really low. That surprised me.
I'm not selling, mind you. Okay, don't get the wrong
No,
idea.
and I don't think you should, especially not now.
No.
But are you sure that was offered to you 10 grand? That's it, full set, full box for Milgauss, blue dial?
This is the snipers. That's what they try and do. These dealers, they don't make money paying big prices, do they, Bear?
Yeah. Anthony Napolitano, super chat.
Ampli Napatano, $2. Bear, have you ever paid a premium for a watch? Good question.
Yeah, actually, it's a perfect question to describe the times now, because yes, I did.
Ooh.
Just now.
I thought you buy everything from a dealer. I thought you buy everything from.
Guess what? With all these great prices, I bought recently another sub because it was a great pickup. Because you can never have. Huh?
What size?
40. No, I picked up a 40, sub 40 ceramic, for 13 Canadian.
Wow, that's a good price.
And I picked up a black
40.
13 Canadian, 40, yes, 40, not 41, 40. The pig size, pig size. But those are such a good watches to have, and I thought, wow, I cannot lose on that.
Right.
And the other one I picked up is the black, naked, only with service papers. Can you guess how much?
How much?
14 Canadian.
Wow.
So what's that in American? 14 Canadian in American?
10,
There you go.
11. Here we go.
So yeah, you can actually.
Who's Quantum Movement? Who's Quantum Movement, Tim?
Hi,
Do we know
Archie.
this guy?
You helped me a few months ago, actually, because I had a 41mm Oyster Petrol in green, and I was telling you how I didn't want to wear it at my job, and you kind of told me just wear it, and I've really been enjoying it since, to be honest. So thanks for that advice.
Oh,
I don't think you remember, but yeah.
Yeah, I do remember.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
remember
no,
you
that
didn't
chance
super
he
chat
remembers.
much.
He
You
just
didn't
says he
super
remembers.
chat much to thank, did you?
Archie, I was poor. Come on. I was a poor peasant in London.
Super chats are coming in, big boy.
Fluted bezel, $8. Arts fundraiser for a Sydney Harbour afternoon cruise instead of the ferry ride. Good point there. And Corrado Galizia, $2. Pontiff says, you get a quote, you end up selling.
I think it's actually a good time to pick up something you like on a secondary market.
Yeah, the prices are really low.
At a fair price. I wouldn't call them low. At a fair price.
Fair. Okay. Well, what if they're gonna go down even more? Maybe they're gonna be low more.
Possible, but that's kind of the way it's also stock market. You don't know if it's going down more, right? What you need to do to be successful in the stock market, you have to keep buying all the time. And if you want to be successful in Rolex collections, you have to keep buying all the time.
Rolex players.
Eugene, please.
Eugene, please.
How's Eugene doing? What's new with Eugene?
He's thinking of getting himself a Mathis.
Pardon?
Oh, by the way, that's a new nickname. So a Datejust with smooth bezel, oyster bracelet, black dial. That's called the Mathis.
Why is that?
As per our friend Maris?
Yeah.
Why?
Because that was his watch that got him into the hobby. He couldn't get anything. He went on the gray market. He got that.
Good man.
And then he went to the AD, got on the wait list for the same watch, and then he was so high that AD called and he picked up the second one. So now he has two.
Cool. That's funny. That's actually fun. That's actually funny. So Archie, you say AP is getting hit big time.
Yeah, a lot of hype. That's
Pommel.
a brand that had a lot of hype.
Is it
Also,
primarily offshore that's getting hit or actual Royal Oak?
no, all of
Bro.
them, all of them, especially the one that O'Sheen got.
Oh.
Ooh,
41 mil
that's
chronograph.
how badly did it get hit? Like, what did he pay? And
Well,
what?
he sort of paid 50,000 euros, and they're going for 50,000 Aussie dollars now.
Ooh,
And there was a story. There was a guy who was offered very low money, 40, or was it Singapore dollars, 46 Singapore for
right,
one.
right.
This is from Watchbox. Watchbox is a business. They want to make money. They're not a charity, Bear. Do you understand that?
Of course.
I thought it was a charity. Are you serious?
Mm.
Mm. When he does that. Oh, I love you, Archie. I miss you, guys.
Bear, tell me this. How do you feel about prices? You don't give a shit really at all. You don't sound like you really care.
No, I don't. If you're talking about watch prices, no, I don't care. My Rolex is going nowhere. My Rolex is safe, and everything was purchased except the last two pieces that I mentioned at the retail. And even last two pieces that I picked up at the gray market price, I think I did pretty well. So I am comfortable with that.
Wow, Bear, I got to tell you something. The whole thing is you've got to realize, Bear, there are people out there who are hurting
Right?
and they've had their asshole kicked. You understand?
You're talking in a watch world.
Or flippers.
Well, what can I say? I mean, those are people that bought it at the too high of a price, trying to make a fast flip. It hits them. It catches them at the wrong time. My advice to them would be hold, 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 hold. Super chat, by the way, from Bondage and Discipline.
Bondage and discipline, $10. I almost forgot the log drainer on the stream last night made me much more uncomfortable than Tim abandoned me at the subway station. What happened? Why did you abandon him, Timmy?
Well, no, I took him to the train station where he can go home from. And then because
Yes.
I didn't have my phone, I wasn't able to
Scan or go in.
Yeah, but luckily everything went according to plan. He got home safely.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Good.
Very
Yeah,
good.
he I can see Mark being all over him. The guy is really good looking, so Mark
He
has
is
those
very good
tendencies.
looking.
Yeah.
Oh.
And we're going to have an amazing time. Bear, do you reckon you could come to Australia in August? 7
Not
days,
a fucking
Bear?
chance. I'm not gonna bullshit you. Not a chance.
Okay, that's okay. Just
Sorry,
asking,
man.
Bear.
I would love
cool
to,
that
but
Asking
Trevor
for
is
a
coming.
friend, Bear.
Oh,
I'm
gonna
not
get to see
retired.
Green Room.
I'm
Arch,
not
I'm gonna see
retired.
Green Room.
Yes, we can arrange that.
Oh my god, I love Green Room. He's
And
such
his
a
bird. And his bird.
and his bird.
The
The
quail.
quail.
The
I wanna
quail.
see the quail. Quail,
Yeah.
come back. You can keep all the crickets.
The leads.
Well, she's got the quail. She's got a lot of grasshoppers. The crickets.
Actually, how is Timbo, as ABC calls him? How is he in being with him? Like, does he get annoying? Like, I'm just curious, like your opinion. Like, if you are with him like
1
all
minute.
day, every day,
He doesn't
does
want to
he
talk
get?
about it.
Oh,
No, I'm a
I
nice
didn't
guy.
ask you. Well, of course you're gonna say no, no. I'm just curious.
Ask Bondage. He'll tell you I'm a cool guy.
Well, he was with you just kind of like you and Archie were together for a whole week, right?
Well, you know what? The fact that I lost the phone didn't help.
I got to
That-
tell you, Bear, he's so annoying, Bear. So many annoying habits.
Oh yeah, like
And
what,
he
for
sleeps,
example?
He sleeps with no clothes on, and he hogs the blanket.
So you both sleep naked, right?
Yes, of course. And
That's very interesting. He
it's
likes
too
to
hot.
copy you a lot. People notice that he actually, even in the group,
Yeah.
somebody posted a question. They said, "Why does Tim talk like Archie?"
What?
And I
No.
said, "You know what? Just wait. He's gonna get Australian accent soon."
I don't think I talk like Archie.
You
I
do,
mean,
you do, you do
I
talk
I
like
do
Archie.
m-
You do,
say
you
a few
do.
words
Bear,
that because
bear.
bear. Well, but that's the thing. That's the shtick. That's the meme, right?
It's the meme. Are we meme kind of channel? Are we meme channel?
Yeah, it is.
We are. We are a bit of a meme
So many
channel.
memes.
Okay.
I gotta
So-
ask you something, Bear. Seriously.
Hmm.
Is it a serious question, Arch?
Bear?
Yes.
With
Yes.
Timmy there, seriously. You know, I gotta be honest with you. Out of the 3 contenders, would you have believed he's the one who's managed to turn his life into a full-time YouTube career? He's done well.
Actually, I do believe I said that long time ago.
He's done exceptionally well.
Yeah, for being in this game, what, a year really? I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
counting
I mean, that's
his
just
bullshit
amazing.
with
He's
posting
catapulted.
fucking game stickers and doing his stupid fucking
Well, that
teenage
didn't work
shit.
out. It didn't work out. He tried
Disaster.
it.
No, it was practice. It was good
was a
practice. That's
disaster.
why I
Well,
had
it
the
wasn't a
skill.
practice. You were just a fucking nerd or doing some weird shit, and you
He
know
had
what
no
you thought.
idea.
Yeah, come
He
on.
had no
Super
idea what
chat
he was
from
doing.
Jubilee.
Super chat from Jubilee, $8. Arch, will it be okay if I meet you lads one night in Sydney? I'm a local. Look, we've got a lot of commitments, but obviously, if you PayPal a small donation and say Sydney trip, I must meet up, I will keep that on file. So PayPal to ArchieLuxury72@gmail.com.
By the way, I have to pay for the rooms, right? You'll forward me the paper later.
Did he pay what he owes you, by the way, or you
No,
still?
we're still
Coming, Bear, it's
$756 short for the USA trip.
It's coming.
No, that's different.
It's
The different.
Look, it's honestly, I'll be honest with
Okay.
you. This USA trip is going to be absolutely amazing.
Yeah, you gotta keep.
Bear.
You gotta buy the tickets. Jubilee. We'll
You have
find
no
a day
idea how amazing
where
it's going to be.
a community meetup.
Bear.
We'll meet up.
Oh,
Right?
the US trip is going to be so much fun. I know that.
It's gonna be incredible. By the way,
Ooh, Black Mamba has a very high hopes for a little pig.
Yeah.
Black Mamba says that Marco Ferrante will do much better as a YouTuber, I guess, than Tim in a long run. Marco will be the next Team Muscle. Fuck. I'd like to bet money on that, Black Mamba. I'm a betting kind of guy. I do like to put a bet. So I don't know how you and I could get in contact with each other. Maybe contact me on Instagram. Let's make a bet out of it that there is no fucking theoretical chance. I don't know about Tim's future. Tim might change his mind. He might end up with a YouTube. YouTube is a very difficult game. And I'm not talking working for Roman Sharp. I'm talking YouTube, where you actually have to be creative and provide content and come up with the jokes and drama and all that kind of stuff. That's not easy entertaining people, right?
Yeah,
It's
entertaining people is not easy, and keeping
So
it.
comparing that two don't make sense. But I do laugh at the comparison between Pig and Tim Russell. I genuinely do. That's actually quite
That's comical.
unreasonable. It's truly unreasonable. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm trying to see where would you see something like that. I don't really see anyone in the watch world. Like, for example, Roman is very knowledgeable man, but I would not compare him to Nico is very knowledgeable man. I would not compare neither one of them with Tim Masso. That guy is something else. You have I love this guy. I love this guy. Super chat, Paul.
Super chat. Valebe Putin, $2. Tim will do better. He's become the alpha of you 3.
There you go. I don't know about that, but I do love. I love the Vladimir Putin. I genuinely look at that cute face of his. He is something else. He's awesome. He is truly awesome.
So funny.
So yeah, I mean, Tim Asso, you like him or you don't.
Take him or you leave.
He is remarkable in his knowledge and his encyclopedia in real meaning of the word, and that's something about him. His ability, if you ever watch him do his live streams, how he can actually process information fast and how he memorizes things and how he communicates. That's not fucking I never seen anyone do that. I mean, you fucking kidding me? Pigsley fucking couldn't do that if his life depended on it. Dirk Diggler, $2.
Dirk
Dirk
Diggler.
Diggler, $2. Another 5,000 subs, and Tim is Gunzo for the hills.
Tim is not gonna get those 5,000 easy because
No.
the poll he pulls from is very limited, and he doesn't make videos that will attract new viewers.
I need to start. I need to start doing that.
Nah, you just say that. You're too lazy for that.
By the way, Bear, did you see my retired at 32 video? You had to seen it, right?
Of course I did. I mean, I watched that, and I watched 5 Reasons. So, oh my God, you are fucking genius. Honestly, there's some really good stuff you do. I have to say, you have a
That's for
good
the
ideas.
current. That's for the current viewers. But I'm gonna make some stuff soon. It's just today.
Bear, when are
today
you
I'm pretty
getting a
tired.
Mercedes Benz for yourself?
Oh,
Bear?
no interest whatsoever. No interest.
No
That's such a stupid fucking financial move. Buying a luxury car at this fucking time. Who does that
Would you-
fucking shit? I would say that's as dumb as buying fucking Louis Vuitton briefcases or fucking Hermes garbage for investment purposes. You
But
don't
can you buy a
actually.
Mercedes new? I mean, but can you buy a Mercedes new at the moment, Archie? Because I thought that there were some models that you can still like struggle to find because like they were having some chip issues like earlier in the year.
I don't know.
Mercedes is. I got to tell
Honestly,
you
I don't
something.
know. That's a good question. I don't know.
In my country, Mercedes has gone to a fixed pricing model. No more discounting. No discounting. But I got to tell you, seriously, Mercedes Benz. Here we go. Valada Bear Putin, $2. Can you do a poll? How many subs till Tim's leaves?
Ooh.
That's nasty.
I don't think Tim's gonna leave because of the number of subs. If Tim leaves, he's gonna leave not just Archie, but I think he would abandon his own channel. That's the only reason I can see Tim leaving. Because I don't know. I mean, he might get to a point that he actually wants to come out of retirement and work for a living. Right? I know it's very uncomfortable to talk about
You
that.
mean go out of retirement? Like I would.
Yeah, go out of retirement and get a job, job, and maybe drive Uber or taxi just like Archie.
You know,
You
driving
two could be-
Uber in New York actually costs you money because
Yeah, I can see
the
that.
wear
man.
and tear you put on the car, basically completely.
There we go. I've got the
cancels out
poll
the whole
going,
thing.
guys. Jump in and vote.
You know that today at one point the gas prices have reached historically highest point ever.
Oh,
Ever. Now, adjusted for inflation, 2008 still stands above it, but as a pure number, today is the highest ever. And it doesn't look like it's going to revert because, let's be honest, the situation in Ukraine is most affecting food and gas.
Yep.
So,
Although Bear, I did read that the Saudis did say that they are willing to increase the oil supply if this issue continues. But who knows? Who knows when they'll decide to turn the tap on.
It's I don't know. I mean, there is obviously manipulations as well because you know what? Many people said it did not have to rise so high right away. I mean, it's all about the games and money being made in the background. But it's not good. That's all I can say. It's not fucking good.
Super chat.
I got to tell you there. Here we go. Dirk Diggler, $5. Okay, you will see he will lie, claw, and steal for the leads. Then by next year, Arch is going to say, "Fake me dead. I shall have listened to you, Dirk." Super chat, please.
Hey, did Dirk really show up on the live stream?
He did. He
And
doesn't like
did he have
Herman.
a camera on?
Yes.
And does he look like Elvis?
Yeah, kinda. A little bit.
And what was the reason? Why was he on a live stream?
He was in the fight with Herman Ingram.
How do you fucking fight with Herman Ingram?
I know. Herman Ingram is just a sweet guy, but they were kind of trolling
What's wrong
each
with you,
other.
Dirk? Dirk, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you fight Herman Ingram?
Herman Ingram is.
That's like saying I went to fight a turtle.
Yeah, come on, man.
Like, what the fuck are you doing, Dirk?
I mean, he could have picked on better people. He could have picked on Cam or someone that's actually
A
can
fightable
defend himself.
personality. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Herman. He's like he's an artist. He's
Dude, it's like me going outside and beating up on like elderly guy.
Dirk says he's sensitive. So what the fuck? That's the point. Why would you like? I don't get
Yeah.
it, brother.
You don't see me going in kindergarten and making fun of kids for being poor, and I have a Rolex.
Yeah, that's exactly good illustration of that. That's
There you
fucking
go.
crazy. I know. So
Bear,
what
tell me
else?
this. What's
Mhm.
going on? Tell me this. With your friends, you got a lot of super rich people. Are they hurting? What's
Yes.
happening?
No, they're not hurting. The super rich are not hurting at all. At all.
I think they're doing better than ever.
Yeah, they are looking at this opportunity to make more money. They're buying
Yeah.
a shitload of stuff or everything else they can do.
Buying
Uh,
everything.
Who's hurting? You
Poor
know what?
people are selling at bargain prices right now. So they're
Right.
buying up everything.
It's always
Everything.
actually middle and lower class, lower middle class and lower middle
Middle
class. And
class
look,
is fucked.
they are really suffering a lot, and that's a tough one.
That's the
Brown
beauty of the
G-force,
system.
$5 Australian.
Oh, brown
Hello,
G-force.
boss. Wake up, Archie. What the fuck? He complains there's no fucking super chats.
No.
They start coming in. You
Here we
start
go.
using-
Brown G-force, $5. Some more hiking in the snow videos is also what Tim needs.
Hey Brown, actually, I am going to be doing a hiking video in the next 2 weeks. I have there's a bunch of watch related content that came up. There's going to be a Royal Oak exhibition, Phillips auction, and Zenith presentation. Once I do those 3, I'm going to go on a hike.
Bear, you know Timmy's moving to South Korea. What do you think of
You,
that
you
idea?
mentioned that, but I don't think he's going to do that. Timmy
No,
is
but
a New
he's-
Yorker.
She's
hardcore
already
New
bought
Yorker.
an apartment there. She's already signed
Already
up. Hasn't
in the
has
process.
she's already bought an apartment, or what's happened? She's put deposit down?
Yep.
Oh my God, my Macedonian brother is here. Desi,
Yes,
brate,
Dan P,
Dan.
$2.
Guarantee.
Gadiz C Bear, did the Metro shirt arrive? Cheers all.
Hey, guess what, Dan? It arrived. I'm sorry, man. I was so busy. I know you texted me. It arrived actually yesterday when we were playing the game with Norway. Unfortunately, we fucking lost. I was in a terrible mood. Thank you very much for the shirt. I really appreciate it, brother. Very, very
Yeah.
much. I'll give you a call. Thank you. Cyrus, super chat.
$5. Small drink in the super chat. Wasteland Desert.
You know
Thank you,
what,
Cyrus.
Cyrus, like him or not, I personally have my dislikes and likes sometimes, depending on the mood. We go on and off. I have
wanted
to
to
say,
ask
that fucking guy always supports you, man. He's always there for you.
Yes. Bondage and discipline,
Ooh.
$5. I'll visit you in Seoul, Tim.
Hell yeah, we're gonna find you a
Okay,
nice Korean
Is that a
roommate.
stick? Is that a stick? Like, seriously,
Timmy,
are you?
just hold on. Can you cover me, Bear? I'm going to go and talk to the wife to clarify this Aussie trip with bondage. I'll get an
Yeah.
answer approval now.
He's
Let me
so
go and
full
get
of shit.
approval.
Okay,
Get it
okay.
approved
You have to
now.
bullshit me, okay? Timmy, that whole thing, is it serious, man? Are you seriously moving to Korea, or this is just Archie talking fucking out
Oh
of
yeah,
his
no,
ass?
this is serious. This is serious problem.
And you okay with that?
Oh yeah, I would love to move to Korea.
That's a cultural shock, man.
I've already been there. I've been there for the past 10 years. I've been there for a month every year.
For a
2
month.
weeks or a month. 2 weeks up to a month. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very different than living there.
Yeah, but living for me, it's what I do. I'm in.
Yeah, I
house.
understand that you do your YouTube and all that stuff, but in all honesty, like you actually
I actually like Asian kind of culture.
you do.
I love it. Yeah, I love it.
So what do you like about Korea and living in Korea? Like, can you actually like, because in all honesty, I have a difficulty. This is the way I look at New York. I know you're not exactly New York, but you are in New York. Let's not bullshit each other. It's a modern Rome. It's all roads lead to New York. It's a place to be for a young man. If I'm young, I would not hesitate a second if I have opportunity to go to New York. I would never fucking think going to Korea.
Well,
You're a young man.
I mean,
Anyway,
Every
you
day-
have a super chat from
Bondage
Bondage
and
and Discipline.
Discipline, $5. Just imagine the Duncan and Suju
soju.
live
Soju.
streams. Soju.
Yes.
I don't
By
know,
the way,
Timmy.
Timmy-
All I'm saying, Timmy, if you actually kind of put, because you tend to not think deep about things, you just fucking jump and go.
Yeah.
You're very temperamental in that way. You don't really analyze things. Have you
No.
actually
It's gonna
analyzed
be
this?
great. It's gonna be great because.
When are you going?
Well, look, I think
Sorry, just
we're
one
in the process.
quick thing here, quickly. I just want to say, for the Australian trip, I just spoke to the wife.
Yes.
That dates are fine.
Perfect.
Now, I'm just going to email you Australian trip. Okay, so this is Gold Coast. I'm going to send you a recommendation of a hotel.
Yes.
And that's a nice, it's not expensive, 3-star, 3.5 star. It's right on the beach. You got a pool that overlooks. This is fucking amazing. It's
Very
not
nice.
not that expensive because we don't want to waste money. Okay.
Yeah. We have to be very
And
careful.
in Brisbane itself, there, I'm going to send you some recommendations. Okay?
Mr. Zoso, that's funny.
Temperamental equals stupid.
I don't think Tim is stupid ever, but that's actually
The
funny.
internet install is great. We're gonna have great reception. We're gonna do a lot of live streaming.
Hey,
Rolex is so hard to get, at the moment. Rolex is so difficult to get from an AD, man. Like, it's like, like what Bear was saying is true. I think, the navy blue and the Wimbledon is so difficult.
Where are you, by the way?
Yeah, I'm in London. I mean, London's a jungle, Bear. It's a jungle, man.
London, England, my second favorite city in the world. Holy shit, you guys are lucky. New York and London. And let me ask you, are you moving to fucking Korea or are you actually going to stay in London?
I mean, I'm staying in London, man. I'll be in London.
Good man. That's to listen. Those are two amazing cities, guys. You're very lucky. You know what? I don't think you realize how lucky you are. You would once you leave and you realize what you're missing.
Yeah.
What you're missing. But anyway, I don't want to influence you because I think roommate would fucking kill me if I convince you not to. So I'm not going to get involved. I'm just kind of surprised. Dirk Diggler, $2 super chat.
Dirk Diggler, $2. Make sure Archie and Tim room has mirrors on the ceiling.
That can be arranged.
Oh, Dirk, that's like a dad joke. That's like fuck, man, oh my god. It's not the Dirk style. It's a very dad like a dad joke. Oh, Dirk. I love you, Dirk. And Chin the Chin advises all to upload, guys. Please, let's listen to Chin the Chin, my man. He had some wonderful news. I'm not going to share because it's a private news, but there's somebody that is doing much better in his family. His big concern is gone. Chin the Chin is back on a horse. He's riding high and he's being proud and he's being happy. I love you, man. I was happy to hear the good news. Thank you.
It's amazing news.
And going back to when the fuck are you going to Korea?
Yeah, I mean, it's the roommate right now. So everything depends on whether the roommate can get a nice, easy, high-paying job in the next month. If she doesn't, she's
a nurse.
Yeah, but
she's gonna get a job anywhere.
Yeah, but
that's one of the most high in demand jobs in the world.
Yeah, but
what?
It's hard.
It's a hard job, of course. It's not like eating pizza for 2 hours on a live stream.
But that was hard as well, Barry. You don't realize eating a whole pie.
It's a very difficult job.
That was more difficult than any nurse job.
I know that in Canada they make really good money, and I am going to say they deserve every penny because for what they do, they keep the fucking everything moving. They're more important than doctors in so many instances. That's the way I see it.
So she's gonna try. She's gonna try her best. But if it doesn't work, then she said, "Fuck it,
Yeah.
let's go to Korea." So she's gonna go far. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna actually. That's why I'm selling everything, right? That's part of the reason I'm selling everything.
Are you
Except
going to
the
Are you
collect
selling
camera.
those
any
dolls?
Rolexes?
You're going to collect those dolls once you get there. If you're making big bucks, would you buy those $10,000 dolls?
The cause.
Yes, the cause.
No, not that rich. You have to have multiple pharmacies to buy the cause. You know.
What's more stupid, that or collecting woman purses?
Bear, don't get like that, okay?
At least purses you
Okay,
can use.
okay. I'm sorry. That was mean. Was I mean? Did it come across as mean?
That's just nasty. Why would you say that, Bear?
I'm sorry, Arch. No, you know what? Right now I feel bad. I just want to hug you and play with your cheeks.
Yeah. It's just,
Aw.
Bear, it's been a very tough market. Do you understand or not?
Tough,
It
tough,
is
tough,
Fuck
tough,
yeah,
tough,
no
tough.
kidding.
It-
Market is fucked up. Factus facti from the Latin factus.
I know. It's just so. What can we do to fix this shit up, Bear? Tell me this.
Oh, fuck, what are we gonna do? Nothing, Archie. We're nobodies. We're small speck of dust in this big whole world. We just keep
Mm.
going and hoping for the best, and we have fun while we're doing it. That's pretty
we hope
much
for
all
the
we can
best.
do. You gotta have a fun, guys. You got like
It's
Timmy's
a
got the
Where's the
right
fun?
point. Honestly, you have to have fun. Tim's retirement is the best fucking idea ever.
I'm done.
You
By
got
the
me
way, my
thinking about
stepdad
it, for
did not
God's
like
sake.
that video, apparently.
You got me thinking about it, Timmy.
Yeah.
You
Bear,
do understand. Honestly, when I'm like, you know what, fuck, let me
what the fuck
think.
are you doing, Bear? You need to retire. You just have fun in life.
Archie, how much money do you need to retire? And read the super chats, by the way. Fuck, I'm missing the super chat.
Vladimir Bear, $2 enjoying the Bear, Tim and Bear show. Arch, you're okay. Thank you, Vladimir
I
Bear,
love-
Putin,
I
and
mean, that's-
$2. ABC Bear, when are you coming to England?
Ooh,
Oh, I
maybe-
would love to. I would love to go to England. I would actually. I'll be honest with you. London was definitely something I was considering, but hey, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. I would rather go to London without obligation to any shows or anything like that. I would just
I
like
think-
to visit.
I think, to be honest with you, Bear, you already are retired.
In some ways,
You like your work, right? You own the business. For starters, you own the business, right?
partially on.
Yeah. Paul Yamiads, £2. Bear, do you understand or not, Bear?
That's exactly that. That's exactly.
Bear.
Bear back.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Archie. I'm
Oh.
not working hard, or I'm not really doing stuff that is making me feel like I am. I have my YouTube going. Is that what? Basically, that's what you're saying.
Let me say this to you. I'm actually deciding what I'm actually want to do is, Bear, I want to sell off some of the shit I've got. Okay. I tell you the truth. I actually
much?
invested heavily in these Birkins and Hermes stuff because I thought the watch market, I couldn't
But
afford to
then,
play
then,
that game.
let me ask you. Let me actually. If you say you invested,
Yes.
and I actually believe you, okay, I'll take
Yeah.
that. Why would you sell now? Then it's not a good time to sell.
No, I think you
That's
could be
all I'm
right.
gonna
The
say.
problem is I'm not sure what's happened to that market. I'm not sure.
Hermes is not going fucking anywhere, Paul.
No.
I mean, selling Hermes is not. I would only sell what you feel is not gonna have a future or appreciate in the future. I don't honestly think that you should be selling the best pieces. All kidding aside, I mean, I'm teasing you.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you don't sell low. You buy low. You sell high. And I know that
What
people
did you
laugh
think
at
of that
and-
watch box I bought? What do you think of that watch box?
But you made money on it.
Mm.
You made money.
Yeah.
So
I
I
haven't
think you
sold
did
it. You know,
great.
I haven't sold it. You make money.
What do you
till sell
mean?
it.
The guy paid you? Didn't he pay you?
I told him to fuck off. I changed my mind.
Why?
Because I fell in love with it. I love that sort of thing. And
What's wrong with you? You could have made easy money, and it's
Bear,
good for him.
Bear,
It's a
worth
win-win.
more. It's worth more. It's worth more, Bear. It's worth more.
Okay, I don't know if it's worth more. Fair enough. Fair enough. In that case, I would
I think they
say,
want the paintings off. They want the painting off. I want to try and get that off.
oh, that would be fantastic if you can get all paintings off. All. That would be
I
fantastic.
contacted the artist who painted it. She's banned me now for even suggesting that with her artwork. She got fucking angry.
Oh,
What a nonsense.
She's
What a
Palestinian.
nonsense.
She's Palestinian. Holy shit. She
So
went
what
proper.
does it mean? She's Palestinian. Like what are you trying to
She
say?
starts saying to me, "You seen that movie? You seen that David? That
Yeah, man, that's
thing?
one of my favorites. Palestinian chicken, my favorite episode.
Ryan
Love
Vlogs
that.
Live, $2. Hermes market crashed after Mimi T videos. Actually, I didn't have any Hermes then, believe it or not, Ryan. Let me just say this. I think realistically, I'm actually, Bear, I tell you what I think I'm going to do. Can I tell you what I'm going to do?
Tell me.
I had to talk to Plastic the other day, okay?
Okay.
He reckons I need 10 to 20,000. No more just have your credit cards maxed. No more having interest-free deals that he said, get rid of this shit and
He's
have
right.
10 to 20,000 in case you see a bargain, you can jump. He said, if the AD rang you and said, hey, we got a Pepsi for you, I don't have any money to buy it. I'd have to
He's
help.
right. He's right. He's absolutely
Why
right.
do I live paycheck to paycheck? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Many people do. Actually, I was listening to interesting conversation on that topic, and they say that, believe it or not, in America, 2/3 of United States lives paycheck to paycheck. 2/3.
Yeah. My problem is
So-
I'm always buying things. This is the problem. I'm buying things. I buy that box. I always look around. Maybe I should stop looking. You know what I'm saying?
It gives you certain satisfaction. You also have this. You always had this hoarding element in you, but you also have a
Archie,
small
quick
business
question.
flipper thing.
where am I flying for the trip? With Sydney or
Oh, you want me to email that to you?
no? I just want
basically-
to know the airport.
The main airport that he
Sorry,
arrives.
Brisbane.
Brisbane.
Brisbane,
Brisbane.
and the other airport is Sydney. Okay.
But where do I go from JFK? Will I go to Brisbane or to Sydney first?
To Brisbane. I'm sure they're
Brisbane,
going to have a
Brisbane,
connection
yeah.
anyway.
It's BNE. That's the airport code. BNE.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think you would fly out from Sydney. SYD.
Yeah, you're going to probably land in Sydney and they're going to connect you to whatever little piece of shit plane that
Brisbane.
flies to that small little.
It's quite a 737, Bear. It's not a piece of shit little plane. Fuck.
Bloody Bear Putin.
Bloody
I
Bear,
love this guy.
$2. I think you meet. You live super chat to super chat. You live super chat to super chat.
Yeah, pretty much. That's his job. That's what he does. And guess what? It's not
You know what,
always
Bear?
good. It's not always good.
I leased the car, okay?
Yes.
How much extra have I paid off my home loan?
You asking me
Yeah, I'm asking you. What do you think?
how much more you should pay the loan?
No, I mean, how much am I in front? If I didn't, I don't have to make payments for how long?
I don't understand the question. I'm sorry.
How much in front am I on my home loan? Like, you know, the payments are due every month. How many months could I go without making a payment before they get angry?
What the fuck is wrong with you? What kind of fucking thought? That's not good thinking, Paul.
I'm asking you, okay?
You should not have a car if that's the case.
What? What do you mean by that?
Exactly what I'm saying.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
You understand. You just refuse to understand.
How many? I'm just asking you, how much reserve have I got?
Well, I don't know. You tell me. How the fuck do I know how much reserve
You know
you
what
got?
reserve I've got? I got half a fridge of food and I got a 3/4 tank of gas in the car. That's my reserve, okay?
Oh,
But don't you have
Archie.
Pateks as well, Archie? Like, don't you have a couple of Pateks that you could?
Archie,
as well?
it's 27 hours of flying.
Hey, look at
Ooh,
this.
that's
My
fun.
peeps, my peeps. Orange Grove, my people.
Orange Grove. How can it be 27 hours of flight? Orange Grove,
It's-
$2 Canadian. Meet up in Toronto. Any interest?
It's
Fuck, that would be my
JFK to
dream come
LAX.
true.
And then
My
LAX
dream
to
come true.
Sydney.
They're ignoring you,
Sydney
Orange
to-
Say
Grove.
it again, Timmy. What are you saying?
JFK
They're
to
ignoring you,
LAX.
Orange Grove. They're fucking ignoring us Canadians. Fuckers. They don't fucking care. What am I gonna do?
Look at this.
Yeah, flying to Australia is brutal, man. Timmy,
Yeah.
brutal. From New York to there,
Brutal.
fuck me that. Good luck, brother. It's gonna be
7 hours, 15 minutes.
The good news is the economy people land at the same time as the first class people.
That's the only redeeming factor.
yeah, that's true. It's just a suffering through it.
Yeah.
At least you're not fat fuck. I mean, so
but you
that
can lose more
helps.
weight.
But that's in August. By then, who knows how fucking
27 out. That's what's
fat
that?
you're gonna get.
There's a stopover, isn't there?
There's 2 stopovers. LAX 2 hours, and then Sydney 2 hours.
Oh, that's nothing.
pretty
So
good.
how long is LAX to Sydney? How long is that?
LAX to Sydney? I don't know. Doesn't really say.
But that's the main
Oh, wait,
flight. What do you mean you
details.
fucking
Yeah.
don't know?
Wait, details. It's 15 hours.
Oof.
Yeah. Fuck.
Holy shit!
Bear, I'm coming to America. I got to do that trip myself. You guys are saying, "Hey, what's wrong, Arch? Be happy, Arch. Be happy."
I know, Paul. I never say that. I did say I don't feel. I feel bad for you for the length of the flight, man. I always said
And
that. Plus,
when I flew
and you were
home,
also in
I was in the
economy.
middle of the middle row. How does that sound,
Oh
Bear?
my god, that's nasty.
Yeah.
That's nasty. Oh, dude, that's tough on a body. And then no wonder you were fucking suffering
Yeah.
the jet lag. That's a brutal change, man.
And then we had my good friend ArchieLuxury who set customs up for me when I landed in.
Yeah.
That was nice.
What a low play.
Surprise.
What a low play. What a low play. I don't think even Pixie would do shit like that. That's just low play, man.
Mm.
JJ booted
know-
him. Got to hand it to JJ. He booted him.
Yeah, good for him. That man should not be part of any fucking community. When you can backstab people like that, come on, that's so fucking wrong.
Hey guys, I need your advice quickly because I've got to go soon because it's
Quick.
2:51 in London. Archie, should I buy a Domino's Rolex or not?
Actually, this guy
Oh.
here, I don't actually like him. This guy
No.
here ripped off
Why
my
don't
friend.
you like him? Why
This
don't you
guy
like
ripped
him?
off my friend. This guy ripped off my friend. You know, this guy here, he's a complete shyster.
Who?
This guy, Quantum Movement.
Who did I
Oh,
rip
He
off,
ripped
Archie?
off my friend.
What are you
Who?
talking about?
Yeah, I know. I recognize the voice. This
Wait, who did I
guy
rip off,
here,
Archie?
he ripped off my friend.
Who, Archie?
Yeah.
Who?
What's his name? Lance. You ripped off Lance.
No, I didn't rip anybody off, Archie. I've had this name for like 8 years.
Hmm.
I mean,
You've never
we literally
super chatted.
spoke
Have you ever
in
super
August.
chatted? Have you ever super chatted?
No, I haven't, but I can do one
Okay,
now.
well,
if you
fuck
want me
off
to.
then.
That's not nice, Archie.
Ah, fuck you.
And
Why
that
did
was
you
that.
let that loser back on? Why did you let that loser on?
Vladimir Putin, 199, my favorite guy, Vladimir Putin.
Flight, Vladimir Putin, $2. Flight seat choice sponsored by Vulture Capitalist.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a tough flight.
That guy sounds like a guy who ripped off my friend.
Hey, if he ripped off your friend,
Yeah.
no comments. That kick his ass. And
I think it's the
here
same
we
guy.
have a Plastic O'Toole, the legend
Plastic O'Toole.
himself.
Check your WhatsApp.
Ooh, he bought a
Holy
watch. He bought. Tell the fucker to come on a
fuck.
live stream and show us, for the fuck's sake. He's probably got a bad fucking connection. It's most likely not gonna work. You guys have a fucking disastrous
You want me to
internet.
show you the watch he's got?
Yes, please.
So he sold his Beamer.
Yeah, fuck the Beamer. Who gives a flying fuck about Beamer?
What do you mean by that? I love Beamers.
Beamer, Schmeamer. Show us
Here
the
we
watch,
go.
Archie. Show us the watch.
A diamond dial
Fuck.
Daytona.
Good for you, man.
Q is
So
selling one
how
of
much
these.
extra is in this? How much extra is in this? Precious metal.
That's white gold.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness, that's a beautiful one. That's a nice Daytona. That's an Oyster Flex.
Yes.
Beautiful plastic. Congrats, man. That
Winner,
I
winner.
take that over any fucking BMW. Good for
You
you.
reckon? You
Yeah.
serious?
Fuck, that watch is timeless. That's investment for the future, man. I am not sure what he paid, but I'm sure that plastic took
Retail.
it.
You got it retail.
Get the fuck out of here! That's a fucking win. That's a big win. Oh,
Bing
that's it.
bong.
Timmy, this is the day when Archie breaks up with plastic.
Bing bong, Archie. Fuck your life.
That's it. Plastic, nice knowing you. Pretty much you're done with this show.
Yeah,
Archie
you're banned.
Luxury is not going to
Banned.
tolerate this type of luck.
Exactly.
So this
You are
watch
fucked.
here
You're fucked
is
to spectate.
$45,950 Australian.
Oh, it's
$46,000
not cheap.
Australian approximately.
Cheap.
What's it going for on the secondary market, Bear?
I'd say probably about 75, 80.
You reckon?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Fantastic pickup. Fantastic pickup. And it's a
Is that the
beautiful
winner?
watch. and
Does
it's,
does he keep his black dial steel one then?
Of course. Of course. He's not going to
Wow.
sell watches now. And I am impressed that he got this at retail. How did he manage this, Arch?
Not sure.
I'd love to
Here we
hear
go.
this one.
This is plastic in the store. Do you want to see plastic there picking it up?
Yeah.
Wow. Plastic is a big fighter.
Yeah, he's a
That's
big
amazing.
bogan. Big bogan. Big bogan. Good for you,
So what does
Plastic.
that
Honest to
mean?
God, man.
I thought that was
What do you mean?
Incredible Hulk picking it up.
Plastic was saying to me I should have 30 to 50,000 up my sleeve in case stuff comes along, you know?
Wow.
Well, I am again going to say I'm surprised he got this from AD without any history, or he has a history. I don't know, but it's a fantastic pickup. It's a fantastic pickup.
Bright blue
I
helmet.
don't take me wrong. I like this better than OC's pickup.
Ooh.
I know those are fighting words, but I'm just talking to my taste.
Okay, you like this better than OC's
No
pickup?
words.
Fuck,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. What about you?
What about you, Archie?
Are you
do you
jealous?
think? What do you
Archie?
reckon?
Tell us
No,
your deep thoughts.
I look. It's a lot of. I don't have 45,000. If the AD said to me, "Hey, you can have this at retail," it is beautiful. I think it's a beautiful watch. Good on him.
You think it's beautiful?
on
So
him.
you're telling me
The only thing
that
is, it is
you
a
would
bit
turn it
small
down?
because he's such a big guy. Like
He's a
the Daytona.
No,
huge
no,
guy.
don't. Big guy, you're a big guy wearing a fucking 37 millimeter watch. What's the story with that?
Fair enough.
I mean,
It's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
meant to be that size. That's how. You know what? I'm done with the size bullshit because I'll be honest with you.
Don't be
Different
sizes.
sizes, different watches are for different reasons, and they all look differently cool. You know what? Like 37 Calatrava can look really cool, and 44 Pam can look really cool on the same person. True or not?
Very true.
So there you go. I remember Archie wearing Pam 44 millimeter.
Mhm.
Did you have a problem with it, Arch?
A little bit.
No, I understand what you're saying. I know what you're saying. You're right.
It's
You're
a
right.
matter of the type of watch you're wearing. That's basically how I see it. And what do you want a dress watch to be like? What, 42 millimeter? Can you imagine Calatrava in 42 millimeter?
Archie, you got the link ready? Just making sure.
I've done the link already done.
Cool.
Already
I'll
done.
just be right back.
Done. I'm about I got to tell you, Bear. I think it's fantastic news for Plastic to get that watch.
I just think we're gonna miss him. That's the only thing. I feel bad because that pretty much seals the deal. That seals the deal. He did terrible things. He first ate in his BMW.
Then he sold his BMW.
Then he sold the BMW.
And then
Completely
he
betraying you.
used the difference between the BMW and the Mitsubishi to buy a Daytona.
And at AD without history in the same fucking town, city, whatever the fuck you are.
Oh no, I don't give a fuck about that.
No, but let's be honest, those are some serious crimes. This is if we involve Judge Archie, there will be some punishment here. The question I have, if we're going to excommunicate him, who is going to perform?
You must admit it is beautiful.
It is beautiful. Of course, it's fucking beautiful.
And
But
look
put the watch
behind him is the picture of the Sky Dweller behind him. Look at that.
Yes. Your Skydwell is still one of my absolutely favorite watches, by the way. And I'm also surprised what you were offered to that. That's a bit low.
That's dealer wholesale, Bear.
Yeah, it's still a little bit too low. I think you're kind of exaggerating.
I'm not selling. I'm not selling. Okay, I'm just.
No, I know that.
The face
I
of the
understand.
market.
I understand.
I don't really. It doesn't matter to me because I'm not selling. Do you understand?
Why doesn't Plastic come on the show? I want to ask him.
He's coming on tomorrow.
Questions.
He's coming on tomorrow.
Couple of tough questions for him.
He's coming on tomorrow.
We can maybe have a bit of a drama.
Yeah, that's amazing, amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap this baby up. Let's wrap this baby up, Bear. Thank you so much for saving the show. That was a disaster without you. Fuck me dead, Bear. We were sinking badly, man. We're like a concrete boat with a fucking leak. And
it was a good show, man. It was a good show. You have some.
It was a good show.
You have a super chat, by the way, from MCM.
Oh, MCM, $2. Plastic studied playing the AD games under Diego. Well,
and you know what? Let's be honest. It is a pickup. It's a tough market in Australia.
The funny thing is
not US. This is not US. Australia has a much more limited quantities of Rolex. So for him to manage this, that's fucking impressive. It's not a US market, it's Australian market. Right?
You're right.
Right?
Bear, it's a vicious world, man. What can I say, man? It is. Okay, I'm gonna run the
grind.
Okay, guys. I will see you tomorrow, guys.
Great show.
See you tomorrow.
That was okay show.
Fuck me dead, that asshole got a fucking white gold fucking Daytona the cunt! Fuck me dead, Bear!
Dad, I told you, man. All kidding aside, kick the fucker out. Kick him fucking out, okay?
Fuck your family! Fuck it all!
Yeah, kick him out.
Well, that's why he sold the car.
Fuck that loser! I never liked him, you know that?
No, fuck him, man.
Eating
Who
in
the
the
fucking
Beamer.
cares about plastic? Yeah.
Him. Fuck that asshole!
That's it, done. He's done for us.
Fuck that loser! You know?
I knew it's
Fucking
hurting you
asshole.
deep inside. Deep inside it's hurting.
Not allowed to get better watches than me, Bear. You know the rules.
Fuck yeah, I know, man. This is why I'm not getting anything lately. And you know what? He fucking eats in a BMW, sells the BMW, then he fucking gets the AD Rolex Daytona, man.
It's not fucking fair. It's not fucking fair, Bear. It's not fucking fair! I had enough!